Y'all ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the New York born, Las Vegas made, always getting paid, with the Usain Bolt fast, the one to beat, but good luck with that. The man who never sleeps, and neither does his podcast. The notorious, the glorious, can do everything except Boris. Has the funniest jokes. Is always woke. The podcast GOAT. The man with the plan. AKA your host, Killer Cam. Now kick back in your seat and we welcome you to the podcast that never sleeps. Killer Cam. And witness greatness.
One. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast that never sleeps. I'm your host, Killer Cam, aka Chiboy, and I am so excited for today's episode. So let me first introduce the panel, the guests, the peeps we got. We got the usual suspects, ladies and gentlemen. We got the incorrigible Ja Resurrector, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is.
Yes.
There he is.
But more importantly than that, far more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we have the amazingly beautiful Jessica Brittney here. Guys, how lucky are we to have the not incorrigible, amazing, Jessica Brittney. And of course, you can see who's that beautiful lady producing in the corner there? Who's that? That's your princess, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody bow down to the princess.
That's Jabril over there.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Video.
Good stuff. Oh, yeah. And we got Baby Yoda Grogu in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so guys, today is a very, very important episode, and I'll tell you why. Do you guys want to know why it's so important?
Of course.
Tell us.
Tell
Okay,
us why.
so
Tell
check
us
it
why.
out. Here's what we got going on today. It's the Marvel episode that we've all been waiting so long for, guys.
Marvelous.
I know,
Yes.
marvelous indeed.
How exciting.
I'm so excited. So, I'm very, I think we're all very happy. We've been waiting for this episode. I've been waiting to have Jessica on for so freaking long. And now we got somebody's phone going off. If it's mine, then it's okay. But let's switch anyways, right? So we'll just go to me. Anyway, so it's the Marvel episode. If you couldn't tell, guys, we're rocking the merch. Not our merch, but the merch. We're rocking Marvel. Everybody here except one person is rocking Marvel. Let's see your shirt, princess. Show the cam.
Hey.
Boom. And
I got my leggings
Jessica, we
too.
see
Is it
Jessica's.
a Mobius shirt?
Morbius.
Oh, Marvel. Okay.
It's pronounced
I saw
Morbius.
M. Mobius.
She has a full Marvel get
Morbius. Morbius. So, guys, today what we're doing.
I got the Hulk.
Yeah. Hulk. Iron Man.
Iron
Captain
Man. Spider-Man. I got the whole crew.
Whose
Whole
phone's
Avengers
blowing up?
crew. It's definitely not mine.
All right.
No.
If it's mine, it's okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
accept.
not mine.
All right, shut up, afraid. So, guys, what we're doing today is going to be explained by Jared. Jared, explain what we're doing today.
Hey, also. Yeah, a very anticipated episode internally. We've been wanting to do this for a while. This
For a long time.
We're big fans of the Marvel universe here, the MCU. We talk about it. We've got the Marvel Minute every week. So we wanted to do a list of
tier list.
all of the Marvel movies and tier list them out top to bottom. What are the best shows? What are the worst shows? And kind of go from there. So yeah, that's why we're excited. We brought in an expert panelist. And we had Princess watch every single MCU movie within the past
That's
few weeks.
what
so
we
it's
waited
fresh.
for.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
have been on a Marvel marathon for like 3 months.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what we needed. Yeah.
And
So
I loved every
we're
minute
caught
of
up.
it.
Killing it. Best movies you could watch.
So,
Yeah, they're
guys,
so fun.
That was my
Especially
phone.
in the order.
That was my phone.
We know,
going
yeah.
off.
We know.
We know.
No,
We're
we
all
all
aware.
checked.
Yeah.
We all checked our phone.
So, guys, I have a confession. It was my phone. I know you didn't know till now. Act surprised.
Oh, no, not you,
My
Cameron.
phone? Of all people,
It was mine. Damn it.
it was me the whole time.
I always
She-
follow the directions,
There.
so it was not mine.
Oh,
We were
put your
good
right
there.
hand in the air.
Yeah.
See, she does. Wow, look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Simon
Now
She
swear you
wasn't
follow
kidding.
directions.
Yeah. All right, so guys, I say we dive the fucking. What do we say? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Good.
we dive because we got the fucking good. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's a huge deal. So Marvel movie tier list. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go movie by movie in chronological order, not the chronological as far as the MCU, but as far as when the movies came out.
Yeah.
Is that the distinction everybody
Release
understands?
date.
Okay, mine's muted. So guys, something's up.
Based on release date.
Anyway, so let's start with the one who started it all, Iron Man himself, right?
Okay, we're diving in then.
Best.
We're diving right in.
Okay.
Okay, so Iron Man 1, a
Yep.
classic. It started off the MCU.
Yeah.
So just real quick for the audience and for those who don't know, we have 5 categories, right? We have S tier and then B, C, D. So S tier, that's like God tier. That is like the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, the best of the best,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
What's it
That-
stand for?
It stands for so fucking cool.
Okay.
It's nuts,
So fucking cool.
right?
All right.
It's it's next level. Like me. You know how I'm next level?
Sofa King.
You know,
cool.
like so fucking.
Remember that? Sofa
sure.
King?
So fucking.
So you know how I'm next level. You know, so there's me. There's Albert Einstein, right? There's Nikola Tesla, right? And then there's everybody else who are like Kristen Chenoweth, right? Not worth mentioning,
Chenoweth?
really. Exactly right. See, you don't even know who she is.
Of course I do. She's like C, right?
See, that's my
Yeah.
see.
Level.
That's my point. So when I'm on the
Chenoweth.
Tesla level, you guys are like a
C for
Kristen
Chenoweth.
So S A B C D. So Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say God S tier because that's nuts, but it's a damn good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Princess, what are we thinking?
I loved Iron Man.
So you have these movies in your brain.
I do. Fresh.
The most fresh. Yeah. So what would we say? What were we giving it, Princess? What would you say? It belongs in A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, S tier. What are we thinking here?
I mean, it was the original.
Yeah, it started all. Jared,
Exactly.
what are you
The
thinking?
OG.
Yeah, so it has to go into the A category for now, because I think
Until we
S-
find our marker and sort of find our where we're at.
Oh yeah, because we know it's one of the best. We know it holds up better than almost 90% of these films.
Yeah.
But when I think of an S tier, if we're thinking of like
Let's not jump
so
ahead.
good,
Don't say in a Marvel movie.
I'm gonna
like
say
Goodfellas is
hold
S
on.
tier.
If I'm thinking S tier, I'm thinking
Gangs
thinking
in New
team
York.
ups. I'm not thinking solo characters.
Oh.
Just off the bat. So
Okay, because I got a
Okay.
solo movie in mind that's fucking S tier.
maybe. So we'll get
sure.
there, I'm sure. But for now, I think a solo film, an origin story movie,
Yes, an
can't
orgy
go
story.
beyond
Yeah.
A.
That was
It-
outside of the MCU, the orgy story.
It
But,
was a good starter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, it's the only reason all of it could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they got Downey, they pulled him from damn near obscurity.
Yeah.
What's up, Chase? Joining the chat. What's up, Mackenzie?
Hi, Mackenzie.
And
Yeah, I heard Downey talk about
Mackenzie.
it. He said that when he went to the audition, he rolled up in an old suit in a beat up old car.
because he was a former drug addict, he cleaned himself up thanks to Burger
Well, nobody
King.
had seen him in a
Long
movie
story.
for a long time either,
Yeah.
and but they really wanted Favreau wanted him, so he said that when he showed up to that audition in his beat up car and his beat up old suit, is the last good suit he had.
Yeah.
If you asked him how he got there, he said I would have rolled up in a fleet of Rolls Royces.
Yeah.
Because he was it. He goes,
Yeah.
it was the other guy had no chance. The other guy being Tom Cruise.
Yes.
He never says his name,
No,
but
I've
we know
never
who it
seen
is.
Tom Cruise as Iron Man.
I couldn't. I
Everyone
never.
says that, but I'm sure we could, right?
No.
Because
No.
Gross.
never mind.
Yeah.
Princess and I are on the same
Agree.
level.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Well, why I say that is
Because Tony Stark makes it like Robert Downey Jr. like created.
oh, I
Right.
get it.
Tony
you don't,
Stark.
You don't
So
gotta
you
sell me
can't
down.
replace
His
him.
mannerisms. Now we
He
attribute.
is like if you see
to Iron
Robert Downey Jr., you're like, oh, that's Tony Stark.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
They're
But
the
He fucking
same
owns it.
person.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If a movie was made starring Tom Cruise called Iron Man, we wouldn't all be like, They really should have cast Downey Jr. We wouldn't have fucking cared. We would have been like, dude,
But if we would have heard,
sick.
what about after the fact? If we would have heard, who was up for this role other than him?
Oh, we would have been
Robert Downey Jr.
pissed,
We would have
yeah.
thought interesting, but because we never saw him as in that kind of feel, in that where he's fast talking, quick witted, smart. When he interviews, that's him. He is Tony Stark.
I
right?
get you.
Yeah.
Tony Stark's
Mackenzie
Like
said,
Mackenzie,
I
agree.
totally, she can totally see Tom Cruise's Iron Man. So she's smarter. So it's me, Nikola Tesla, and Mackenzie. We're all right here. You guys are Christian Chenoweth level. Love you, but I'm sorry. I'm
Well,
just being
and
honest.
I guess so were the creators of the movie because they ended up going with Robert Downey Jr.
That part.
Yeah.
No.
Tom Cruise is a slam dunk.
I say go with Downey.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can see it. That's all I'm saying.
Favreau couldn't see it.
All right. Well, he saw Downey
That's
over.
what-
Anyway, next, Princess. What's next? Incredible Hulk, correct?
Hulk.
Yeah, it's a
I
fun
love
one.
Hulk.
So,
Definitely become one of my favorites.
really.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
guys, I'm gonna go a little
good
bold
to know.
here. I'm going D
For the Hulk?
for the Hulk. I'm going D.
That's
I'd
interesting.
have to kind of agree.
I'm saying
What do you think, Princess?
I can't compare them. Honestly.
that's sort of the point, though. that's the point of this show.
What tier do you think it belongs in? So Hulk, this is the first MCU Hulk, right? The actor was changed. That hurts it.
Okay. So this is the first Hulk.
This is when it was played by a different actor.
Okay.
This is Edward Norton as
This is
Hulk.
Ed Norton. Yeah.
So
Oh,
it-
I hated this one.
but it was a good film.
It wasn't a good film.
The
I thought it
story
was.
was good. It was
Yeah.
like a Beauty and the Beast type story.
That's what Hulk is.
Yeah,
for
and
me.
but it was
Yeah,
also the first
but-
time we see a connection. We actually saw Iron Man show up in the after credits scene and talk to the guy who was chasing Hulk through the whole movie.
Yeah,
the
Ross.
intro credits have Stark Industries weapon plans and
Right,
stuff.
right.
That is
well,
cool.
The,
This was the
end
beginning.
credit scene has Stark in it.
It's sick, man. Yeah,
But
that's what we just said.
You
So-
know what we mentioned in the previous episode, and I never got to finish my thought. Was we were talking about? Remember how they call the thing that brings Hulk, or that's Stark and Banner built that was supposed
Veronica.
to stop Hulk? Veronica. Do you
Yeah.
know why it's called?
No, you were
Veronica?
gonna tell me, but
and I never
did
got
you?
To. No, I never got to it.
Oh.
So
Oh,
Yeah, I
wanna
think
know
you
this.
did.
I
Oh,
promise
okay.
you I
Go
didn't,
ahead.
or else
Yeah.
I wouldn't have brought it up. In the Archie comics,
Oh,
Archie
Yeah.
had two girls.
Yeah, we've
that
all
were
seen
interested in him.
Riverdale.
What were the name of the two girls?
Betty and Veronica.
Betty and Veronica. What is the name of Bruce's love interest?
Betty.
Betty Ross. So what's the antithetical to Betty Ross would be
Okay.
Veronica.
That's why he chose it for
That's
real.
why they named it Veronica.
Who's they? The
Joss
writers?
Whedon. Joss
Oh,
Whedon,
that's-
yeah. not
That's
in
cool.
the
That's so
universe.
smart, yeah.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
glad
that.
that.
Of course,
I was
Joss
hoping it was an
Whedon,
acronym, but that's still a cool
That's a
story.
genius
Veronica.
little.
I know,
Yeah.
such a little cool Easter egg, right? I
Yeah.
love it. I know.
It makes
so,
sense.
guys, again, bold move, but I'm saying D tier. I'm saying when we're talking the freaking MCU.
We can leave it there for now.
Yeah,
because
I
I don't
agree
know
with
what
Cameron
else
on that one.
would be
Okay.
next to it yet.
All right. Any objections?
No.
No.
So I don't think we need to move it ever. All right. Next, what do we got, Princess?
Iron Man 2.
I 2. Nobody's ever called that in the history of the world. But Iron Man 2. So what are we thinking for Iron Man 2 while I look for it?
So this is where Tony Stark gets an upgrade. We
Yeah.
get to see
every
him.
movie he gets an upgrade. But yes.
And I love that.
No,
I
but
know,
I
so
mean
good.
like
Genius,
this is a big. This he pulls a lot from the villain in this film.
Yes.
Because the villain in this film builds Iron Man suits,
Right.
and he does it better than he does. He builds it with the ability to hover, with better weaponry. He builds it with retractable helmets. It doesn't have to have a robot put the suit on him, or that whole thing. Even the thing where in the briefcase, it's still not a retractable
That briefcase,
helmet.
I still say
that's great.
they never should have showed that in the trailer because it would have been so fucking
Oh,
cool
great
to see in the
reveal.
movie, right? It would have been a great
Yeah.
reveal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's how he portabilized it.
And like
Genius.
that.
This was
Sick.
also War Machine's debut.
That is
As he should look, as he looked in the comics, and the team up at the end, that battle at the end where they're shooting. Oh yeah, nice. Like they're even playing a video game. Nice shot. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
And then he pulls out the laser thing at the end, the
Yeah.
one-off, and it's just a fun battle.
Yeah.
So this movie can't, in my opinion, drop below B tier. There's no way.
No.
I know a lot of
B
people
is
don't
where
love this
I would
movie.
have put it though.
B.
I agree.
I
He's
agree.
third.
I actually freaking agree with you guys.
Yeah.
I would do B for
I
Iron Man 2.
and I'm a little soft for this movie. I wouldn't say C. I'm not going A. I say B fits
Yeah.
right in. I
Yeah.
agree,
It's
a
Jess.
good villain.
I agree
Thank
with
you.
Jess. I agree. All right. the beautiful princess. What do we have next?
Next is Thor.
The first Thor.
So, guys, I'll tell you what. Thor, for me, those Dutch angles that were overly used killed me. His dyed bleach blonde eyebrows fucking killed me.
Okay.
There's a few things that I'm just like, okay. The whole movie basically takes place in this town. You could tell they built in like, a month and a half. And it's
Well,
like,
none of that stuff
it's like
ruined
8
the
buildings.
movie for me, though.
Okay, well,
I don't even know about it. I didn't even think about any of that
Cameron's
shit.
saying,
Yeah, those are some things that bothered you.
I focus on these little idiosyncrasies.
I don't care about Thor, right? Before the Avengers, I couldn't give a shit about this character at all. I didn't care about him.
He was never
I didn't care-
interested.
It's
No, he's
true.
not. But
He
after
got
this movie,
hilarious.
I really was happy
got
he
so
was
funny.
part of the team.
Maybe
So
the funniest
funny.
character. Him and Star-Lord might be the funniest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
characters
awesome.
in the MCU. And that didn't start till the third one, though.
Right.
So I'm gonna say for this first one, I'm gonna go bold and I'm gonna say C tier.
C.
Yeah, it can't
I
go
definitely-
Because
below
it's not
that.
a
but
D, because it's
C.
still a good movie.
Yeah, and it's the reason why anyone cares about Thor.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
screw that one up, or if it's as bad as D tier, we don't care about him, and there is no Ragnarok. There is no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
It matters.
He's the
because
only.
he
He's
did
the
a good
only
job.
guy who has 4 movies. Spider-Man is gonna have 4, but no one else has 4 movies. Who else has 4 movies?
He's cool.
Solo
No one.
movies.
He's cool.
He does because he's worth it.
Yeah.
So
He has a great arc.
great
His
art.
personality
Princess-
changes.
Definitely agree with C.
Yeah. So what are they saying in the chat there, Princess?
Chase said, though had be good. He'd be good. Oh, he's talking about Cruz. Cruz wouldn't.
Cruz. He said
So
he
he'd
wouldn't
be
He
be
good.
good.
wouldn't fit into a franchise like Marvel.
I agree.
Yeah, well, he
I
only
disagree.
does
That's why.
franchises.
He does
He
Mission
would be
Impossible
good,
franchise.
He
yeah.
only does
And it's
franchises.
great.
Yeah.
No,
But
he
that's
doesn't.
what you
the,
know
o-
him
the only
as.
franchise he
He's
does
done-
is that
No,
is
he
Mission
did-
Impossible, and then he did Maverick. That's it.
No, and he has the
Mission
the one-
Impossible
No,
is
where
the
he's the
best.
Marine police officer.
Oh, Jack Reacher.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jack Reacher. No, and there's
Marine
even
police
another
officer.
one.
Yeah, but you have to understand, like, all he's really known for is Mission Impossible. So him being thrown into Marvel after someone like Robert
And
Downey Jr.
having
it,
in the same year you have fucking like Ethan Hunt come out.
It just
a-
doesn't
and
work
you
or
have
make
Iron Man come out.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and the
hate the
scheduling would be
idea.
a mess. They wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, no.
Robert Downey had.
Oh, he would never be able to do all these films.
He
It's
just
not
did-
going to happen. There
I
would be no
do-
MCU.
I agree with Chase totally.
Okay, well,
Yeah, and,
I could see it. I'm not saying it would be better. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying I could see it, and none of us would be here saying, "What about if Robert Downey?"
No,
played it?"
Downey's
That's all I'm saying.
availability is probably what made this even possible, and the popularity of his character. If Tom Cruise does the character and it's okay, we don't have a tier list.
Okay, so we're going C for.
Yeah,
for
it can't go
So
below C.
almost every
Mackenzie-
movie has been in a different tier so far.
Mackenzie said,
That's funny.
okay, I like Marvel, but hate their trailers, especially the newer one.
Because they give everything away.
They give
Mackenzie,
everything
What
away.
might be a hot take.
I think that is a hot take because I fucking can't wait for these movies or for these trailers to drop. I see the teaser and I'm like, when's the trailer coming out? Then I'm like, when's the movie coming out? Then I'm like, when's it coming to Disney Plus? So it's always like a when, which is genius, and that's marketing. The best marketing machine there is.
Yeah.
So I'd love to hear Mackenzie. I really want to know why you say that. I really want to know that. Your super hot take of why you don't
Well,
like
I
the
don't.
trailers.
I like teasers. I hate the trailers too because they give too much away.
They can.
The closer to the movie it gets.
What about
I won't
Infinity
I'll
War?
avoid it.
We,
Yeah,
s-
he
we saw
avoids YouTube.
we saw the Hulk fucking
Fake
running. We
stuff.
saw a bunch of
They do
nonsense.
fake
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
What about Homecoming? We see Iron Man and Spider-Man flying together. That never happened in the
Yeah,
movie.
that's cool though.
But anyway, so next movie, what do we got?
Captain America.
Yeah,
Oh, the first
Damn
Avenger.
I loved that movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
it is.
Definitely.
Nazis. I mean, anytime you go back to World War
I did see
II and
it.
kick Nazi butt, that's fun.
Get it? Not see. Anyway, it wasn't that funny. There she goes. That's why we need Princess here. So guys, I'm making a bold claim here, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy.
Oh no, I was gonna
I'd
say
say at least
A or
a
B.
B.
Yeah, it's an origin story, so it can't go above
I was
A.
gonna say the same thing. It's an origin
But
story.
it's the craziest. It's just so fun. We got Red Skull, we've got the Tesseract, we've got World War II. The end of the film where he wakes up and they have it look like the 1940s, and then he runs out to modern day Times Square.
Yeah.
Come on, even the ending is brilliant.
Yeah. Hold on, Chase.
It can't go below.
Chase just said the best thing. He said, "Let's be honest. We know what the 2 S tier movies are going to be." Yeah.
No, maybe
Yeah.
3 actually.
I have more than even 3, maybe. We'll see. I don't
Maybe.
know because we all got to agree, right?
I go B.
So-
I go B at
with
least for
Captain
Captain.
America.
Yeah.
I want to hear an argument. I want to hear a
I'm
good
actually
argument.
surprised that you would
I
put
just gave, like,
Captain
9
America
reasons.
at C.
Yeah, that's strange because this is a great. It's
Wow.
probably one of the best origin movies other than Iron Man. It might be the best other than Iron Man.
I think Guardians. We'll get there, but I think there's a lot of movies that far exceed it as far as an origin story. I like it. Of course, I love Captain America.
Like
I
I'm
thi-
saying A
here's
for it.
here's why I'm gonna say C is because when we got Winter Soldier, we saw that's how that's how Captain America is supposed to fight, supposed to look, supposed to act.
Yeah.
He is super powerful. There, he's just shooting a gun and shit. It's like
No, it's not.
That's not Cap.
They didn't. Yeah, but no, but it's still fun. He still
still
had his
fun,
super
sure.
strength. He still could jump 1,000 feet. He still was able to, blow up tanks. And I liked him in World War II with old school guns like he did in the original comics. And then we get away from it later on. But you need to have that origin story. We have to see all of that grittiness. This shining bright, bleeding heart during World War II in the fucking front lines. It's beautiful.
I know. No,
It's
he
too
is
good.
He's a
Agent
great.
Carter gets her own show because of this fucking
Yeah.
film.
Right.
Nick Fury.
But
at
just
the
because
end,
somebody gets
it's
their own
so
show doesn't make the
good.
movie good.
No, I'm saying it belongs at least B. I wanted it
I'd
in
say
A,
B.
so I can't agree.
Okay,
with C.
tie-breaking vote or tie equaling vote. Jessica Brittney, what are we saying for Captain America: The First Avenger?
Did you like this one?
Wasn't one of my favorites, but
Yeah.
I get
Both arguments.
I get both arguments because the origin story of it, you need it to learn how where he
And not a lot of
comes
people
from.
know
Sure.
is how he
Yeah, not
makes
a
it
lot of
70
people-
years later.
Yeah, why he is alive that long, and
yeah.
they need to know like where he came
Of
from,
course.
Where his
like,
morals
skinny
are,
little
all
dude.
that
But
stuff.
we saw Iron Man. We learned where he came from, and that's a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
so
it's
we
an
can
A.
do origin. That's great. So
I was saying this is an A to me, but okay.
I want to do an A. I would
So-
do B.
Yeah, B.
okay, I
B it
can concede on B. Princess,
so
do you
good.
agree with B?
I agree with B.
All right, we'll go B for
It's just
First
so
Avenger.
good. When it comes to origin movies, I might even have watched it more than Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's the best origin story.
I know you really like it, which is funny because I prefer Iron Man
'Cause
1,
World War II?
and I think you prefer that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, you're a big
crazy.
World War II fan. So Tina said something very funny. She said Guardians is the best because of Groot and the little skunk.
Yeah, the little skunk. Yeah, the trash
No one
panda.
can understand that he's a raccoon, but because he's not a raccoon, right? We call him Rocket Raccoon, but he's
Yeah.
Could
He doesn't even know what a raccoon is if you ask
no,
him.
yeah.
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 He says, "Yeah, I'm not a raccoon," and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
"It's not even a raccoon. It's raccoon, you dummy, you idiot, whatever he says."
And he calls him a
He's
trash
so cute.
panda. He doesn't even know
he's
if
like,
that's
"I'm
a
sorry.
bad
You know
thing.
what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant trash panda." He's like, "I don't know if that's worse than that." Yeah, so good.
So
we'll
much
get there.
worse.
So,
Remember that.
all right, I'll
Next
concede. First Avenger B tier. What do we got next, Princess?
Avengers.
First Avenger.
Oh,
Oh,
Minimum
We're
A
so
tier.
there.
good.
we're there.
Avenger.
Minimum
So
A
this
tier.
is the movie that started the team ups
Minimum A
in a
tier,
real
yes.
fucking way.
It's history making. Sitting in the theater that day,
Definitely.
then watching Iron Man show up to help capture Loki. Then the lightning starts. Oh, I'm not
To
particularly
see
fond of
Thor-
what follows.
Yes, to see
Thor-
Loki show up, then
Yeah.
Thor fight Iron Man, who upgraded his suit.
Yeah.
So now, after Whiplash electrocuted the shit out of him, he's like, "Oh, electrocution, baby, bring it on!" Because that just made my suit 10 times stronger.
400% power.
4 times
Well,
stronger.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not and it's so that whole thing, don't touch me again. Then don't take my stuff.
don't take
Their
my
whole
stuff. I love that,
the
yeah.
when they get on the fucking helicarrier, the
And-
whole argument back and forth.
Boot. Yeah. Oh, so many good lines.
It's just amazing.
I get that reference. The improv line. He's playing Galaga.
Yeah.
He didn't think we'd notice, but we did. Come on.
How does he see these things? Yeah, the whole
yeah,
thing
when he
is
does
just genius.
the Fury thing. Yeah, how does he see?
When they
Genius.
split them all
See
up
through
too, and Thor gets dropped down and barely makes it out. He's not even sure if his hammer, if he can pick it up. Am I still worthy? What did I do? And it's just so
I
good.
agree.
I'm going A tier.
It has
Yeah.
to be.
It has to be.
A is for Avengers. Yeah.
Oh, well
Yeah.
said. Well said. That's
what
very
it's meant
true.
Oh, yeah.
for.
Well said. Yeah, I like that. So true. Okay, A for Avengers. Good fucking call, Princess. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that movie, game changing. So what do we got in the chat? Someone just said something, Princess.
So far, I agree with this list completely.
Okay, all right.
So far.
All right,
So
so
far,
far.
Chase.
Key word.
We're on the way. Only 40 more.
So Chase thinks that
Right.
Captain America belongs in B and not C, D, A, or S. Wild. I thought he might disagree there, but I guess not.
It's just so good.
It is.
Peggy, I'm not going to make it to that dance. I'm sorry. It's my choice. I wanted to do this. Oh, no. It's okay. We'll meet there, in a few days. At 4:00 or the whole thing. And Steve. Yeah, it's just so good.
So the next one
Yeah.
is Iron Man 3.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
I had issues with this movie at first.
Why?
You love it?
I love
I could tell you're like,
Me too.
Why? Are you getting angry? Why did you have issues with this movie? Yeah. I'm not
me
going to
not
hurt
be
you now. But
My
just
favorite Christmas
be
movie.
honest.
It is.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is my favorite. Same director,
yeah.
same writer,
Just as good.
same actor.
Yeah. In a different
So Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Oof, yikeries. So,
So this one is Tony Stark losing his suit, having to realize that he is Iron Man, coming off of an anxiety problem ever since the Battle of New York, doesn't know what's wrong with him, and he starts building some new tech that's not working so great, and 90% of the movie he doesn't even have the damn suit. But I still love that about that we get to see
we talked
Tony
about that
Stark
before.
solve problems.
That the movie is saying Tony is Iron Man with or without the suit.
Exactly.
And the
He
ending
is
where the whole
Iron Man.
story was him talking to Hulk and Hulk wasn't even paying attention is pretty funny. Where did I lose you? Switzerland. It's the very beginning of the fucking movie. But that's so cool. I loved the whole, I loved the technology in this. I liked the villain. I like how they introduced the 10 rings, even though it was a false 10 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so damn
So,
good.
Chase
I
doesn't like it.
I know.
he said it
But
should
before
be
we get
PG.
there, I did ask Mackenzie a question, then I never read it, or her answer. She said, teasers are great. Because I asked her, why do you think she doesn't like Marvel teasers? She said, teasers are great, but it shows way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now in trailers, which Jared, to your point, you said, like the whole dang fight scene act. Yeah, it does. The trailers show a lot. So you know what? I'll actually agree with that point. The teasers, I dig. The trailers can give away too much. I think Ultron did a great job there with their
painful.
trailer.
Yeah.
Very minimal stuff. They didn't show a lot, and we're actually getting there.
Yeah,
pretty soon.
Vision was a whole surprise.
No,
To me, it was.
Oh, in the teaser, but in the trailer, remember it showed his eyes, the little synthetic eyes, and we're like, oh, that's clearly
Okay,
Vision.
that's cool.
Yeah, but so Iron Man 3, I'm gonna say B.
Yeah,
say
it's
B.
not on Avengers
Okay,
level.
okay.
It's not Avengers level. And
No, it's true.
what
It's
are we
not.
naming B? Busta?
No.
No.
I wanna come up with a cool name.
Decent.
I know. So still decent. So
We'll come up with
Yeah,
one.
we'll think about
I
it.
already got it.
But still.
But still decent.
Still
Right.
decent. Exert. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, and so
That C can be Chenoweth.
yes, Jared, my guy.
D, don't watch. Aw.
So it's Chenoweth. Will you look up the spelling of Chenoweth for me, Princess?
I think it's
It's a
ETH.
Well, we'll find out right now.
Yeah, we will.
Chenoweth. All right. So, what did we say?
We already put it up there.
Iron Man
under
3.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still decent, which is great for B.
CHENOWEHT.
Nice.
Boom.
So just no O or there is an O?
CHENOW.
What do you see? No, what are you
Right
talking
there,
about? No, there's no O.
There we go.
What do you mean? You sound crazy. All right, what's the next movie, Princess?
The next movie is Thor.
Thor: The Dark World.
The Dark
Okay.
World.
Okay, I'm like, again? They re-released it?
This to me is worse than Hulk.
I don't like
yeah.
this
I
one
didn't like
either.
this one either. I didn't.
I mean, I guess it's a D, honestly.
So I'm going to have a not hot take. I think we're going to put it in don't watch.
yeah.
Just garbage. Just garbage.
Yeah, what did we get? We got the Reality Stone. We got
That's it.
to give his girlfriend cancer.
And we got to kill the
poor
mom.
girl.
Like
The
it's-
mom's
Yeah.
dead. The Dark Elves are not a great villain. We want to bring the entire universe back to darkness.
Yeah. Cool motivation,
yeah.
guy. Like, what the fuck you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's
And I
not...
feel
We
like
waited a
Thor's
million
supposed to be
years for
funny.
this.
Yeah, but they didn't even
Not
know
yet,
that until Taika Waititi came along
Yeah,
and said,
Thor wasn't
"Hey
funny
guys,
yet."
Thor's supposed to be funny," and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't realize." Okay, so after After Thor: The Dark World, what do we got?
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Okay, so real quick,
Love
guys,
this one.
I am gonna have another hot take. I did want to say it's time for an ad break. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you so much. We love that you like these videos. We love all of our subscribers. We appreciate you. And you know what I appreciate right now is that snapping. That sounds good too.
Hey, like
So,
and subscribe.
from all of us at the podcast that never sleeps, we appreciate you so very much. We love you, and all of you viewers, all of you new guys, you newbies who are just seeing, oh my God, these guys are funny. They provide the gigs, they provide the genius, they're amazing. Let's definitely subscribe and give them some love and give them likes. Just hit that like button. All we ask, we're going to provide the funnies and the gigs. We got you. Jared, am I lying to these folks?
Why would you lie about
I
something
would
like that?
never.
Doesn't
I
make
would
sense.
never.
No, and the proof is in the pudding.
Boom.
We're on the pudding right now. We're swimming in it, baby.
We're swimming in pudding.
Vanilla.
So, all we ask is that you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell icon, and if you can leave a comment, I think you should, because, I mean, you got a lot to say. You don't agree with this whole list. You didn't watch this live because you're a fool, so you don't know. You didn't get to join the conversation. So you're like, no, guys, I swear the Dark World is S tier. We need to see that in the comments, right? So we know for next time, for the next episode, and we can call you out and be like, oh my God, how very cool. So thank you again. We appreciate you for your time of pushing a button, which takes 3 seconds. And we do 2 hours of fucking dope content every Tuesday, and we do another half hour to an hour every Thursday.
Yeah.
So you guys are welcome. All we want is you to click a button. Thank you. We love you. And back to the show. So as far as B tier, by the way, I just want to say D tier, rather. Don't watch. I'm not saying never watch these movies. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just I'm giving a good idea of something that starts with the D. You won't.
Okay.
Anyway, so moving on. What do we have next?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. That's a good one. Yeah.
That's
You
a
should
fucking
still
drop I
watch
need.
that.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
because you should still watch.
Yeah,
them.
they're not. Hulk is watchable.
Because
The other
they
one
all
is-
intertwine. It's the whole universe.
You have to watch them.
watch them
It's true.
all.
Of course, you have to watch
for
them
it
all.
to make sense.
So guys, if you didn't, so we're talking about Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Okay,
is,
so
oof.
Winter Soldier's
if you
the
didn't,
shit.
if you didn't like the first Avenger, then you're gonna love me. Because this is the Winter Soldier where we get to see how
Agreed.
fucking dope Cap actually is.
suit.
Yeah.
Him kicking fools off of boats like they're
definitely
nothing.
like
this one.
Him just beating the hell out of
Yep.
people. We see, oh, this guy's crazy powerful and
Well,
strong. He's a superhuman.
It's not just that. Now he woke up. He's defrosted.
and he's
had
been
some-
doing spy shit. Yeah.
You know that he's trained in every modern martial art now because we see him use it. When he fights on the boat in the beginning, he's using Krav Maga, different types of that he never learned in the 50s.
Nope.
Then when he's fighting Bucky, they're getting in, they're knife fighting, and he's doing
like
like
Kali
jujitsu. He's
and-
doing
oh my
exactly.
God, yeah.
There's also kung fu for sure. So you can see now that they've trained him, this human weapon, in all forms of martial arts, and he's become a master. And he's just beating motherfuckers down. The Winter Soldier
Fight
battle in the
scenes
street.
shit.
So sick.
Best fight.
Exactly.
The knife
Yeah.
drop. When he goes and punches the shield and Cap is actually
Yeah.
taking back. He's like,
Oh shit.
Yeah. When he's about to kill Widow and he runs in and just knocks him back.
Dude,
Yeah.
so sick.
So sick.
Guys, bold claim.
Not bold. It's true.
It's
It's
true.
very
Yeah.
true.
Fucking S tier.
It's the beginning.
We all agree.
It's the beginning of that.
We really all agree.
We
Yeah.
all agree.
This is
Wow.
the beginning of it.
So Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
you all agree is an S tier.
It's still a team up film. We got to see the fall of S.H.I.E.L.D.
We got to see the joining of
Hydra
Falcon. We got to see
again.
the takeover of Hydra.
New
absolutely.
Falcon. Yeah, dude, this was
Yep.
it. We got to see what their plan was.
Black
we got to
Widow.
go back to the military base, Lehigh, Camp Lehigh,
I love
all
Black
this cool
Widow.
shit. Yeah, we got a lot of fun
true.
with this. We got what's his name? The guy that's in the machine.
Armin Zola.
Yeah, Armin Zola's in it.
Very fucking true.
Welcome, Captain. Thank you for finding me. I've been alone down here for 90 fucking years. Finally,
I am sentient robot. I have been waiting so fucking long for
my
you.
vacuum tubes are cracking.
Yeah, this is crazy that I've been waiting so long. You see all these the computers? You see how old this shit
Yeah.
is? I've been waiting so fucking long for you. Just you.
You're
'Cause
the
all-
only one that figured out that this
Yeah.
building was too close to a barracks.
Yeah, yeah. And is that it has a weird elevator in the 70s they installed that they don't mention previously.
Yeah.
But He doesn't say that.
S tier.
And then he's stalling for time and shit. The
I
computer,
know.
he blows himself up. He's like he's a kamikaze.
I can't
So
with
dumb.
him.
Yeah, the whole thing. So
And
good. We get to see the Triskelion just get destroyed.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
We get to see, and so we thought these helicarriers were dope.
Yeah. The new ones?
The new ones, this is real machinery.
Running,
there.
they're using Iron Man repulsor technology. They're too badass.
So not only does Iron Man fix his own shit, he's like, "Oh, here's your problem, my guy."
Yeah, because of the first Avengers film.
Those turbines where Hawkeye was just able to bing, bing, boom.
No. Now with a repulsor.
What do we got in the chat, Princess?
An agreement.
Yes, an agreement. Mackenzie said true to Tina Mac about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Groot and
And
the
Chase
skunk.
Mack said Iron
Groot.
Man 3 is D. It's a fun movie, but still,
hot
Winter
take.
Soldier is S tier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Let's
S
go.
tier.
We'll agree
Let's
with
go.
that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll agree with that.
Yeah, nice
All
choice.
right, we're all there. So, guys, what do we have next?
Next is
Princess?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first one.
Yes. I love
Another origin
Love,
movie.
love.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
We've never seen
Oh,
these
yeah,
characters
I love every
before.
Guardians
Oh,
movie.
me
So-
too.
First
Princess?
off world.
Yep. So, Princess, when this movie came out, when I heard, because they always do a panel thing, and they're always like, here's the, Kevin Feige will go up, he's like, here's the movies that are coming out. He's like, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, who of the wet, of the where, of the why?
Right.
No idea who these
No
people
idea.
were. So when you watch these films, you were already in a zeitgeist that had Groot, I am Groot.
Right.
Everybody knew this shit. Everybody knew Rocket Raccoon and Drax
But
the
I
Destroyer.
didn't.
Oh, good. That's
I
good.
Well, that
Yeah.
ruined my point.
Well, Groot to me was
No,
silly.
like, okay,
so was Rocket in the trailer.
Let me explain this a little more.
So
I
I
forget where I was, and I was literally watching Guardians of the Galaxy, but I didn't know what it was.
yeah, you got to get
Oh,
close
good.
to that mic. 'Cause,
Okay.
So
it was all kind of new content to you. You didn't
Yeah.
have any pre-notions.
I want to hear
Because it's
everything you have
nothing
to
like
say.
the other movies.
Right.
So.
Right, and I
Nothing.
had no,
It would
like,
throw
I
you off.
I knew nothing about it. So now that I've watched it, and I love Groot so much,
He's the
whether
best.
it's
I prefer
the
Rocket.
original Groot
Yep.
or the
Baby
baby
Groot,
Groot,
yeah.
That
you know,
turns into teenage
I
Groot.
still love Groot.
Yeah.
Hey, BRM, one of our regulars is here. What's up?
Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
You remember what was it on Saturday Night Live? They have the guy dress up as Baby Yoda, and he talks smack to
Yes.
Baby Groot.
Oh,
He'll be
that's
like, "I got
funny.
something to say," because they make him talk like he's a famous rapper or something.
Oh, that's
Baby
cute.
Groot. He'll be like, "I got something to say, Baby Groot. You better stop running your mouth." Or I'm gonna, yeah, he does this
It was-
whole thing.
was it
Me
the
and my
bald black
crew.
guy?
No. I can't remember
I'd
who.
see
It's
him being perfect
Oh no,
for that.
Mooningham. Yeah, Kevin Mooningham, I think is his name.
Oh,
no, I'm combining two
You're
characters.
combining two names. Yeah, Kyle
Mooney.
Like,
Kyle Mooney.
Mooney.
That's his name.
Yeah,
And
Kyle Mooney.
Yeah.
Kyle Mooney. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. Does a good job at
Yeah,
it.
Baby Groot. Yeah, he gets so mad.
That's hilarious. I love pitting them against each other too.
I know.
I love them both. But
Yeah. So check that out if you haven't seen those.
so
SNL skits.
G of the G, we're putting. I say Guardians goes in Avengers tier.
I agree.
The first Avenger. The first Guardians in Avengers tier?
We disagree.
I think B
Maybe
is a good
B.
spot. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, B.
Yeah, because it's, dude,
I
it's
agree.
next to
Compared
Iron
to-
Man.
yeah.
It's 3, Iron Man 2. It's next to First Avenger. That's great company.
That's real good company.
Yeah.
That's stellar company.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good point.
I
okay.
like that change.
So
Better than Decent
Thank you.
Genius.
Yeah, I think so too.
Agreed.
Yeah, better. Yeah, better than
Because they are. These are epic films.
Yeah,
On their own,
really
in a vacuum, these are fucking
These are
good
great
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Iron Man 3 would be a
I
little
think
weird,
the
but
D should be do better
Do you do better? That's a good idea.
instead
Yeah.
of don't
Because
watch.
I mean, you still should watch them.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a good
I
one.
know, that's a really good one.
Okay.
Princess. Good fucking call.
There's two
With
T's
one
Okay,
better.
so
better.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We
Do
I love
beater.
it.
I like
Do
that.
be her.
It reminds me of
There's two T's
the
in
Minions.
better.
Beater.
Just Peter.
Oh
Just
my God.
Peter.
Yeah, that song was banned.
Yeah,
No, the radio edit was "Beat It," but the original.
Yeah, that song was
Oh, gosh.
made by a band.
Could you imagine? Oh, what a horrific thing!
Oh my
So
god.
What are you talking about? You said
The
it was banned.
Livewire
I said it was made by a band.
says Thor Love and Thunder has the best soundtrack next to
Oh,
Guardians. Yes, I agree.
Dude.
I'll agree.
Thor: Love and Thunder
Yeah.
has a great
We'll
soundtrack.
get to it.
there.
Thor,
but
Love and Thunder,
good-
and the
yeah.
Guardians. Yeah,
nothing
exactly.
beats that
No, it's a
Guardians.
good
They're
point. It's
both.
freaking epic.
The only thing that might come close to Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack is the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 soundtrack, which I prefer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, not even.
No. She said Love and Thunder has the
I
best.
know.
Okay.
And then she or he, whoever.
yeah. Oh,
and
yeah,
then I
sorry.
said, well, I think the only thing that could rival Guardians is Guardians 2.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
The hooked
Yep.
on a feeling. Every
Oh
time I hear
no,
that, I think
the Guardians are known
I'm
for their
high on
soundtracks.
believing.
So to pull out Love and Thunder above the Guardian soundtracks, that's a big thing.
I'll actually even go bolder. I'll say Ragnarok had a better soundtrack than Love and
Got
Thunder.
a great soundtrack.
Immigrant Song.
We'll get
Come
there.
on.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, so the next
We'll see where they
one.
land.
Let's see tier. Anyway, let's Chenoweth tier. I love that it's fucking Chenoweth tier.
Yeah, why not?
That's genius. Whoever came up with that is so fucking clever. Anyway.
What was
So
the next one?
is Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh, so a controversial one indeed.
Let me tell you this.
Please, I want to hear your point of view.
So if you pay attention,
I
I'm
don't.
not super into robots.
You
Okay.
hate robots.
I hate robots.
No, let's not fool anybody.
It's the
It's not that
uncanny
you're not
valley,
super
huh?
into robots. You fucking are terrified
I
of
don't
robots.
They're
like
scary.
robots. They are terrifying. So I'm sitting here.
Is it robots that look like people that scare you, or just
It's
all
robots.
robots? Interesting. Okay.
Very.
Yeah.
But this was a
Hole.
great movie.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It is really good.
I'm
this
starting
one.
A tier with this one. This is
Yeah,
an
it has.
Avengers.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Age of
I
Ultron,
agree.
you're going A tier?
It's-
my
yeah.
guy?
It's really good.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
really good
just
one.
right from the intro, language, right from the
I love
intro.
that.
Yeah, the whole fight into there. They get the spear. He has that vision that Scarlet Witch puts in his head. It's the first time we get Quicksilver. The first time we get Scarlet Witch. We get a
Who's
team
my
up. We get an Avenger death. We've got the what
Well,
sparks
he's
the
introducing
Sokovia
Killed at the same
Accords.
time. Yes.
This is like it's an
There's-
epic film.
You're right. You're right.
It's epic.
I love the Cap having the shield that comes back. Very cool. Explains a lot.
That's fun.
I think that was dope. So, all right, guys.
Definitely A tier.
Yeah.
We're saying Age of Ultron is Avengers tier, which
Yeah.
Yes.
of course is an Avengers movie.
Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say Age of Ultron is better than DC and it's B tier.
Well, we win the vote.
Yeah.
I mean, majority rules, right?
Yeah.
Majority rules.
I get why, but it's you can't say that it's not as good as the other Avengers films, or the other
So
Avengers.
You're,
film.
what you're telling me, the
Yeah.
three of you, and mind you,
We gain Vision.
you're telling me it's on the same
Yeah.
level as the original Avengers.
yes,
It's
Yes.
on the same level as Iron Man 1.
yes,
Yes.
Age of Ultron. is.
yes. It's a full team up. This is okay. So we get to see the creation of Ultron lead to the creation of Vision.
Yes.
We get to see that.
I mean, the conversation that Ultron and Vision have at the end of the movie alone is
it's
epic.
brilliant. Is the
Yeah.
whole
The
idea.
beauty of human
Every
beings
time
is
God-
that they're fleeting and that
Exactly.
they don't last forever, and that's and I live by that. The beauty in things is the temporarity is it's not the eternity. It's not that things last forever that's
Exactly.
gorgeous. It's the fact that they have a
They
a
have
lifespan,
an ending.
have a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you've convinced me. We'll go. I guess we'll go Avengers tier with the Age of Ultron.
Yeah, it's a
Did
full
you shed
Avengers
a tear
film.
with that?
I
With
did.
that
I know, right?
conversation?
I'll cry after we're.
But I gotta say that this
So
movie
true.
definitely made me more comfortable with robots.
With robots?
Good.
Like
Did
I
it?
love Vision.
Vision's great.
Oh,
I
Vision's
love
the
Vision.
best.
Yeah,
You
I know.
know?
It,
So I
it's
was
sort of
like,
hard with me with the. That's why I wear these glasses. It's called astigmatism. It's a joke anyway. Get it? Vision. Cool.
Yeah.
That's why my
It wasn't that funny.
Do you need the Mind Stone to come up with that one? Boom! Mind Stone drop in the corner.
That was
a good
okay.
one.
Yeah,
She
that
laughed
was
at
okay.
That was witty.
That was funny.
Yeah, we got you. there.
Yeah. So, all right.
So the next one is Ant-Man.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I
Hilarious.
love Paul
Yeah,
Rudd.
this is an origin story.
I'm
Not
going. I'm
an
right off the
NA.
bat. I'm not even going to argue. I'm saying Chenoweth.
Yeah.
You guys talk
But
to
I
me.
love
you guys
Ant-Man.
talk to me.
Ant-Man
say
is
I
Chenoweth.
just
dope.
don't
Oh my
think
gosh.
it's
So this is the
Say
first.
again?
as
Jessica?
worthy. I love Ant-Man. I think it's great. I love Paul Rudd.
It's a
Yeah.
very
It's
fun
just
movie.
not to the caliber of what we are putting up in those.
You
don't
cannot
know.
put
I
Ant-Man
agree.
next to Guardians of the
I
Galaxy.
can. I think
you cannot
it-
put it next to.
I can, but I'll concede to
Iron Man.
see if that's the groups. But to
Consensus.
me, first time I saw Ant-Man, I don't care about Ant-Man. Now, after I see this movie, I love him more than I even loved Thor after seeing the first Thor. It's a heist film. We get new tech. We get Hank Pym. We get Yellow Jacket. I mean, it's just so cool. The cast of characters is fun. It's a comedy film and a heist film.
Mackenzie agrees
and
with
a Marvel
Jessica.
film.
Cared.
It's good.
Mackenzie says better than decent. She thinks better
I
than
agree
decent.
with her.
And
I
she
do
also
agree
said
with her.
she loves Ant-Man. So
me too.
I think
Yeah,
if
I
she
agree.
loves Ant-Man, if Mackenzie loves Ant-Man and says it belongs in better than decent tier,
Definitely.
I think the
I agree
audience.
with her.
I agree with the
Yeah.
audience
Yeah, me
here.
too.
It
Mackenzie,
goes to the
I
B.
agree. The B is where it belongs.
Yeah, it's a great
Oh
fun
wait,
movie.
I said C.
You
You
said C.
Yeah, I
That's
want
B.
C.
We want it in B.
Yeah, I say. So yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see.
Nobody knows.
I don't know why I went on a single myself to do this, so you can see my crotch.
Yeah, that's weird. What a weird idea.
Hey.
Well, I didn't want to show you guys while I fixed that. There we go. That's a little better.
Okay.
So, okay. I hate that actually, but all right. So, guys, talk to me. I say freaking
B.
C tier.
No,
I
the
say
audience
B.
said B and you agreed.
I thought we were agreeing with where we were.
Oh,
Because
no.
he
We all
said-
said B.
B.
Even the audience.
I agree with B.
Okay, because Mackenzie says, I will agree.
The Ant B in the B.
It is better than decent.
Yeah.
It's not
I
on the
love
level
it.
of Thor.
No.
Actually,
no.
just you know what the
not even
the
close.
only thing other than Mackenzie saying it, the only thing is that whole gimmick they do with Luis telling the stories.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
The
love
comedy
it, yeah.
aspect of the film is epic. It's a great comedy
The
film.
cast
Okay, better than
definitely
decent.
did it a good
Cool
deed.
new technology. Yeah. I
Chase.
love it.
Chase says C tier. He agrees with your boy.
Yeah, he's brought up Ant-Man in the past before. We know where he sits with Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So he says Ant-Man is C,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know.
It's
I
just
agree
you
with
two.
Chase
Yeah.
and
There's like 4
Cameron.
people going B tier.
Oh,
for this one.
okay. Are you guys disagreeing with me?
Yes.
I'm
Ellen
not.
Chase. Oh, so that's 3.
Oh, you changed your
Ooh,
vote to
three.
C.
No, she agreed with me
I
from
always
jump.
said-
She
I
said it
was
from
just
jump.
From the
Yeah, she
beginning
said it from
was
jump.
C.
So it's 3 against 2.
Boom.
Well, it's actually
No, 3 for B.
No.
Yeah.
Mackenzie said
Okay,
B.
so
Yeah.
we need a tiebreaker.
Me, Princess.
All
and
right,
Mackenzie.
we're going to the chat, guys.
Mackenzie says yes. Oh, when it was at B.
Yeah, she said B.
Okay, we need one more person in this chat. So, whoever's there.
Jay said, how can you put Ant-Man with Captain America?
How could you put Ant-Man with Thor? Ant-Man's better than Thor, and it's just as good as Captain America.
We just got the. They said Chenoweth tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, take it.
TBRM. One of our.
It's
one
not
of
that
our,
important,
I love
honestly.
Chase.
One
We
of our
got-
great viewers said Chenoweth
Chase
tier.
is
I
like,
think the
be
first
real.
one's better than the
Let's be
second
real.
one, and I can't put the second one in D tier, so I don't know what's going to happen there then.
Yeah, Chase is like, guys, come on now. Yeah, let's get serious here. All right, TBRM. They spelled it out. Chenoweth, guys. So, all right, good. I agree. Well done. So, yeah, that looks good. It doesn't belong next to Guardians of the fucking Galaxy.
No,
It doesn't.
I know,
That's
but
what I'm
we're
trying
going to
to
run
say.
into
I
some
would
problems
definitely
with doing that, I
accept
think.
it. I
I
don't agree with
accept
it,
it.
but
Yeah.
I can accept it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
It's just going to, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one
Because it's good.
is
But it's not
not.
Guardians. It's not
Civil
Iron Man 3
War.
or Cap 1.
Ooh,
But it's better than Thor.
What do we have?
I got
Civil War.
I got S tier
Okay.
on
Of course.
this. I'm sorry.
Fucking S tier
It's
one.
not even a-
S-tier,
I don't
not
even think this is a
question about
debate.
it.
Not
Nope.
at all.
Can we just say why we believe S tier for those who maybe aren't
Captain
as familiar with the
America
movie?
Civil War was super dope.
Yep.
So
It
good.
was one. I saw this in theaters with my best friend Carolyn before. I think before.
Yeah. It was right when we started dating,
yeah.
actually. It was like right around that time.
And he was like, "Wait, what? You like Marvel?" I go, "Yeah, Carolyn is the only friend I have that's a girl that'll go see these movies with me."
Yeah.
too.
Carolyn goes to see Marvel movies too?
Yeah,
That's
her
great.
and I saw Civil War, and we both
You
were.
saw them
That's both of
That's
ours,
awesome.
like top.
So good.
You know who I saw Civil War with?
The whole family. We did
No,
a family
just-
thing.
just you and
yeah,
I.
now it's the whole
Oh.
family.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was just you and I.
Dude,
Remember?
I
had
saw it
my
a couple
cap
times.
shirt on.
Yeah.
I had my cap keychain you got me.
Yeah.
I went capped out. Son.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, audience, you're gonna like this. I'm team cap all day, every day, and I believe that. the safest hands are still their own. Jared, whose side are you on?
Iron Man for sure.
No, and
Yeah.
we've had this debate nonstop.
I think a lot of people do. It's
Yeah, Princess, what is the chat saying?
The chat says,
Yeah,
Trey said, be real. D Livewire
Yep.
said, I like Rain Man.
I believe they meant Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is like
Yeah.
so great.
Mackenzie said Ant-Man is like so great.
I know.
Mackenzie
Okay.
said the perfect movie to show your friends that
I'll
don't like
agree with that.
superhero movies.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it's
a good
funny
point.
and it has
Really
a
good point.
What about, you don't think
Background.
Guardians?
She
With
said
his
I can
daughter.
accept it and see, I guess.
I like Guardians. Yeah, I think so.
I think, Jessica, that's a good point. The dynamic between the father-daughter, that can
Yeah.
get to a lot of
Oh, so
people.
Yes.
That's a good
So-
point. But I think Guardians, I think that would be a good introduction for people who aren't into like superhero movies. Like, look at this cool Space Odyssey thing, right?
Things that are different, more
It's a little
too
too
sci-fi.
sci-fi.
Yeah, more
good.
funny,
I was
not
just thinking that. I
as,
said it at the same
like-
time.
like Age of Ultron would be one that like you have to be Marvel
To really
into
appreciate
it
it.
to appreciate
yeah,
it.
you can't
Very
start there.
agreed.
Yeah.
No, you
Weird.
can't.
Or
Agreed.
you would hate it.
Yeah, start with an origin
That's a
film
great
with a
fucking
funny
point.
character
That's
that's,
a really
not
good
too
point.
crazy
Definitely
out.
agree.
Yeah, if you're
That's a
gonna start with
really
any
good
of
point.
these, go with. Even the origin stories can get kind of boring to people who
Absolutely.
don't like superhero
Absolutely.
movies. So Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, I agree, is one
'Cause-
of those. Like
yeah.
things that are fun that
Yeah.
the whole family can enjoy, but also
Yeah.
adults and
You could watch it on your
you
own
can
time.
watch it.
Absolutely.
Guardians
over
of the
and over.
Galaxy.
I like that he's a
Funny.
thief.
With the cute,
I like
the
comedy.
cute tree. And
Yeah.
like,
The
the
talking
raccoon,
raccoon.
you know,
Yeah, right.
And
It's
I love
definitely a
comedy.
different dynamic, but I love it.
It's adorable. It's very cute.
And
yeah.
that'll make you want to watch the other movies because you're like, oh, this is bad. I didn't know that this is what it was about.
Right.
And all the fight scenes are legit. And I'm sorry, in Civil War, that's why I liked it the most.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I agree.
Introduces
fight
Spider-Man.
scene-
Introduces
Black
Panther.
Panther.
Was the best
Yeah,
I
we get
have
to
ever
see the
seen
fighting.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Until
Every
I
fight
saw
scene.
some other movies,
Yeah.
which
And
I
I
won't
love
bring
We'll
up.
get there. Yeah. Every fight scene is so great.
Yeah.
Between Bucky being chased by Panther
Yeah.
and the
I
police,
love
Yeah.
Bucky.
and Cap chasing the
That's fun.
Panther.
Yeah.
To stop him
Where
from
they're
fucking with his
running
boy.
faster than all
Then
the cars together.
and they did that as a
Jumping
practical
from-
effect.
Yeah,
that
that's
part.
cool, man.
I definitely noticed
Yeah.
that. And I like the part where they put different, like, this team and this team.
You, like Natasha is on Iron Man's team at first, right? That's so cool. You're
Yeah.
right.
But
The team
when they pair
dynamics.
up at the airport,
the pairings.
Yeah.
So here's something genius, and this is how you make fucking films. Here's what they did. So that scene in the airport, the writers, Christopher Marcus and McFeely, whatever McFeely, Marcus and McFeely are the two writers. So here's the genius. So that airport scene. So they're like, we need to have the team that's running. Let's call it the running team, which is Cap's team, right? They're all fighting the law.
Yeah.
Are being chased by the chasing team.
Okay.
Iron Man. How do we get them all in the same place? Where we can have an epic showdown of epic proportions.
Where they're not busting the
They're
Sokovia
not
Accords all over the
exactly
place
where they're
because
not
they
doing
just talked
exactly
about
what they did. So, YMS, Your Movie Sucks. It's a great YouTube channel.
Okay.
What they said, he's like, and he sort of talks with a nasally voice, but he's very funny. He's like, so they, how did Iron Man and his team even know that Captain America and everybody was there? And he says, and how did they clear out an entire airport within minutes? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point, but
That's not a good point. Yeah.
it's not a good point.
Yeah, no.
It's a foolish point. It
They
doesn't
even
make sense.
show you when they drive in. It's an empty airport. First
No,
of all,
no,
it's a
wrong.
private airport
Incorrect,
with a
incorrect.
private hangar.
Incorrect,
It's not
incorrect,
incorrect. They
incorrect.
have the.
So check it out.
They have the.
Let me finish, and I'll remind you.
Okay. But
So-
they have the ship there, which they can track, the shield ship. Anyway.
But
go
that's
ahead.
not what they track.
Yeah.
So check it out. Here's the brilliance of it. It's a few lines put in the right places.
Yeah.
So one line, for example, is somebody who would know where the running team is, and not a lot of people do, is a love interest.
Yeah.
Right? Who is Carter, Sharon
Yeah.
Carter.
Peggy's.
Who is invested?
niece.
Who is invested in Steve Rogers' love life?
She met with him, gave him the equipment.
Who's invested in his love life though?
Widow?
Black Widow.
Yeah.
Whose team is Black Widow on?
Iron Man's.
Okay, so when Black Panther says, I'm going to go look for Winter Soldier, I'll find it my goddamn self, she says, I might be able to help you out. She's like,
Yeah.
and he's like, do you know somebody? And she's like, yeah, I do. Who does she know? She knows somebody who's in the CIA, who's in the espionage business. who loves Cap and is going to meet Cap to give him the shit, right?
Doesn't this get addressed? Isn't there a scene where they say it? Okay,
that's it.
yeah. So they do say it. They say how they find him. So this guy's
she
just
uses
nuts.
Carter.
Okay.
To
I was gonna say it's not a plot hole. I remember them explaining
It's
it.
brilliant.
Yeah, they explain
and
it.
then, as far as the airport is concerned, clearing out the airport, they say, and this is my favorite part. So they say, you hear Herbert Smith and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Of course, the guy could speak 30 languages.
Yeah.
Because they could destabilize an entire country overnight. And he's not the only Winter Soldier. He translates, which is brilliant to have him translate.
Yeah.
Right? So, and they say they're clearing out the airport.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I knew they mentioned that. Yeah.
they do.
It's
And they're
empty.
clearing out the so they're not fighting in the fucking inside.
No.
To clear out the hangar takes a few minutes. How much time does it take for time enough for Cap and his team to suit up?
Yeah.
And then they
In the
try and
parking
escape
garage. Yeah.
by that helicopter. Stark and War Machine use that little thing, take it out, right?
Yeah, what are
Now
those
they gotta
called?
Use the Quinjet.
Quinjet, that's what it is. Yeah.
That was the plan B. Remember, they go for the helicopter, but then they threw the thing on it that shut the helicopter down.
But they noticed that their helicarrier or their what's it called again? What are they called? The ships?
Yeah, I just said it.
Quinjets.
Yeah.
Their Quinjet was in the
forgot.
hangar. That's what it was. Is the people that flew
The
it there
running
for
team.
them. Yeah.
Iron Man's team.
team's
Yeah.
ship. Yeah. That's how they find that. So
Just a brilliant case of
They say
writing
it all.
and
So this
it's
guy's
saying
just
it
a
all.
nut, or whoever said that. It just doesn't.
Well, no,
didn't watch the film.
This is at first glance type shit. But if you think about it, it's like oh. So anyway, Civil War S tier, fucking genius.
Yeah.
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 Totally agree.
I didn't see anything in it that I thought was bad, poorly written.
It's actually,
left out. I thought it was great.
It kept my attention
It's,
the entire time.
it's in my top three. I won't say where it is in
Yeah.
my top three, but it's in my fucking top three.
Same.
Yeah, it's gotta be
All right, what do we got next, Princess?
Doctor Strange.
beautiful.
D Strange.
D.
So
Strange.
guys, as far as origin movies,
Yep.
it's fun. I don't love. I'm gonna
I
say
really-
Chenoweth. The villain was very poor. I didn't think. Jessica, what's the villain's name? Exactly.
Dormammu? Hey,
No,
you know that.
No.
Yeah.
But that's not even the
That
main
is
villain.
the villain, yeah.
Okay, that's like the big bad.
Caecilius? No, but Caecilius was
I
answering
forgot.
to Dormammu.
That's why I asked, because
Oh,
I didn't even fucking
okay.
remember.
I don't
Caecilius.
remember.
Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah,
Chris.
Caecilius with the
Caecilius?
purple stuff around his
Well, no,
eyes.
yeah. Remember the villain.
They fight the whole
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But
Could you remember his
Dormammu
name
is
in a
that.
million goddamn years?
villain.
No. And
Yeah.
if you didn't play the game every day, you wouldn't have known that. You wouldn't remember that.
I
Caecilius?
used to,
We've watched
but
that movie
it's
so
been
100
Yeah.
times.
And when I used to play, I would probably would have remembered
Yeah, I
them too.
knew
yeah.
Dormammu.
I haven't played
Yeah,
that
I
game in
remember Dormammu,
3
of course.
years, so you know.
But you played it every day for fucking
But I've
3
also
years.
seen the movie 100 times. I think I'm not the only person that knows who Caecilius is. He's
No,
a
but-
major character.
Way
You were
to
the
throw
only
me on
person in
the
this
spot,
room.
Cameron.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, just because the only and
No,
I'm not
no.
throwing you on the
C,
spot.
I think makes sense for it because it's not as good as Iron Man 3.
Can I
Not
just
the
explain-
best origin story,
Is it better
but
than
I
Iron Man
just-
3? Or is it
So
as
just-
good as Iron Man 3?
Yeah, I would say it would be.
Okay, so you think it's
It's
B.
more of an entertaining.
You think it's a B?
movie
Yeah.
than-
Either B or C for
C.
me.
I would say C.
Yeah, C makes sense.
C makes sense to me.
Because it
Chenoweth too.
makes sense.
just doesn't go
So
up
just
there.
so Jessica, just so you don't hate me, the only reason I called you out is because I truly didn't remember, and because we've agreed on a lot of the shit, I feel like we're in this the same boat a lot of the
Yeah.
times. So because I didn't remember, that's why I said, Jessica, what's the name? Because I assumed you wouldn't remember either. Because my whole point was the villain wasn't
Mackenzie
memorable.
says Doctor Strange is C.
Yeah, I think audience agrees.
All right, the
I
audience
agree.
agrees.
Yeah, no
That's
argument.
fucking
Nobody, everybody agrees.
Yeah, I just
It's
didn't want
true
Jessica to
because
be
I
mad
liked
at
him
me.
better. I love Doctor Strange, but I
He's the
liked
best.
him better
In the team-up movies.
after.
100%
Yeah,
agree.
Multiverse of Madness.
1,000,000% agree.
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness. Even the movies
yeah.
we'll get into.
Yeah,
Infinity
Thor
War,
Ragnarok.
All the
Endgame.
other ones when he's
Even Thor
working
Ragnarok.
with the Avengers and Guardians, I love all of
Him
those.
opening
but
portals
the-
for
Infinity
Spider-Man
War,
later
come
and
on.
shit.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
like that's when.
But
he
this
got
movie
cool.
in and of itself is Chenoweth.
Yeah, as an intro,
Abso-fucking-tutely.
yeah, for sure.
So real quick,
It's
guys.
again like I'm
An
sorry
origin.
why Ant-Man's in there. He had the father-daughter thing. He has the whole love interest
Yeah.
with the nurse type of deal.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they belong in the same
And
category.
played by
Definitely.
So sad.
played by the beautiful. What's her name?
Wasn't she in
The
Mean
Notebook.
Girls?
Mean Girls. The
Notebook.
Notebook.
She
Yeah.
was also in Wedding Crashers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wedding
yeah, she's in
But
everything.
I
Rachel
always-
McAdams.
Rachel
There you go, yeah.
McAdams,
There it is.
exactly. I'm like I always brain fart. her name.
Red.
Real quick, what do we got in the chat?
just agreements about Doctor Strange, I
Mackenzie,
think.
Doctor Strange to see. She said, I remember when I first saw it and it never stuck with me.
Yeah.
Who said that? Mackenzie?
Yes.
Totally agree. Yeah, C tier,
I
absolutely.
remember certain parts, but not
Sure,
the
I
whole
remember.
movie.
I remember like the cape and him floating up. I remember him learning that. You know, a few
Yeah.
things here and there. It wasn't Multiverse of Madness. I enjoyed quite a bit. But all right, next.
Next is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so this movie I have a soft spot for. I adore this film.
Me too.
I'm going a little
this
crazy. I'm saying Avengers tier.
It's not crazy. That's probably where it belongs. It can't be
I
next
agree.
to Guardians 1 because it was an improvement.
I believe it's
I
an
agree.
improvement. I
Yeah.
do.
Soundtrack's
Are we
better.
all on the same page here?
Yeah.
Is this where he?
This is the father.
With his father.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what you're gonna say. Yeah, this is the one with his dad.
Yondu
By the
becomes
way,
a good guy.
Jared-
That's why I
Choose-
liked it because he yawned.
Yondu at the end.
That made.
He
that
might have been your
made me
father,
feel
boy,
good.
but it wasn't your
I'm
daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
I
And Michael
relate.
Rooker's always a
I
winner.
Where he
relate
puts the
to
thing,
that.
yeah, he takes the thing off and
so
puts it
good.
on him, and he's like, no,
No,
Yeah.
dude, Chris Pratt.
That's
What
who
a
he
fucking
cared about.
actor, bro.
I
Who
know.
knew?
He's
and
great.
have you seen in this newest trailer him screaming like, "No!" You can
Yeah,
tell like
yeah,
someone's
yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
Dude, like that gave me chills. I'm like, this
Yeah.
kid can act, son. But
He's great.
so we talked earlier in an earlier episode the theory about
I
the
think he's dying.
it shows who's dying. Yeah, who's dying based on the title cards. So
Stop.
yeah. So anyway, I just got the worst text. And I was so
Okay.
mad. Cool. So
I love
Oh, do we have news today?
we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Nebula.
was
I
Princess saying?
love Nebula and Gamora's like whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their whole romance starts to blossom. I love Mantis gets introduced. I love that.
I love Mantis.
Yeah.
Mantis
I like
is cute.
I like that
The
Quill.
way her and Dax like
Drax, yeah, they're
Drax.
freaking,
Yeah.
they're
Dax
cool
Shepard.
because he's just so blunt with her, and I love that she just kind of takes it
It's
like
such a
happily.
Cool dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
the whole
love
puppy
the
part. Like it's
He is so cute. It's just such a good movie.
the whole villain in this thing. I think is great when he hypnotizes Quill. And he's under his spell, and he's telling him his plan. He's like, "We're gonna spread their seed everywhere around the galaxy, so everything becomes me." And
Yeah.
and he's into it. And then he goes,
He
"I just
scares
wish
me.
I didn't
He's
have to
like-
kill your
Yeah.
mother."
Yeah.
And then
For
he's
sure.
Yeah, I felt
eyes
horrible.
go
Yeah.
clear, and he's
Because
like, "What
He sees
did you
eternity
just-"
and all this. And
Yeah.
He's like eternity, and he's like,
Nope.
yeah, you can have superpowers. We're gonna play ball. I'll be
Yeah,
your dad.
no.
And then he's like, yeah, I'm sorry I had to put that cancer in your mother's brain. And he's
Now
like,
was that?
oh,
Yeah, no.
fuck
yeah,
you.
that was
And he
horrible.
broke my Walkman. So
Oh
good.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that was
right.
the worst.
Dude,
Ethan.
I was so pissed
I was
when
so
they broke his
mad.
heart.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that in Black Panther
Yeah.
when they burned the heart-shaped herb. It's just like that.
It's just annoying.
Oh,
Like,
that
where are
was
you gonna get
hurtful.
another
I do like that he got a Zune. That's cool.
so cool. So
I had a
now,
Zune.
if
Upgrade.
he's listening to a song, he's like, how many cassettes does this motherfucker have when he got
Yeah.
abducted? Was his
Yeah.
backpack full of 300 cassette
Funny.
tapes? Yeah. All right. So, guys, you know what time it is. It's actually 6:42.
That's what time it is. Pacific Standard if you're not from our neck of the woods.
From our
Yeah.
end of the woods.
What I do declare.
Oh my God, that was dude. That short killed me. I thought that was hysterical.
It is funny.
But,
wow.
Yeah,
I can't
do
with it.
declare. That
I
was
love
funny.
it. I love the accents.
So,
The improv,
Jared,
I
what's your
think.
favorite short that we've posted lately?
So I already talked about Robot Grandma. I think that was the coolest short. I really liked. I thought the JFK one was really cool. Just a different take on that
Yeah.
conspiracy. And then I really liked this one from today. Yeah, the one where we're just laughing and doing different impressions. I think that was fun. So I know we have some more of that we did in that episode. So maybe we'll drop some more.
Yes,
Yeah, we did like 10 impressions that day. It was fun.
I
Not
know.
gonna lie, the JFK thing. I'm like, well, let's not have the FBI like
I know.
knocking on her.
So
front
real
door.
quick, guys.
Yeah, she didn't like me talking
Your
about that one.
conspiracies that might be true.
I know. So, guys, it's time for the best segment, the news.
We're getting word now from a man on the street.
We have a man on the street. He is not related to the broadcast,
Yeah.
but either way,
Please
we have
move
a
out of the
man-
way.
Yeah, so that we can continue our show. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Damn
Yeah,
it, get
yeah.
out of here.
get out of here, sick bastard! Run away, run away.
Papa Puhay.
Papa Booey.
Les, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing fabulous. So happy that you joined us. So I appreciate your call. So I know we're talking a lot of Marvel. We just want to hear what the hilarious, funny, and enjoyable Les has to say.
Yes.
What do we got today? Is it Marvel related,
Well,
unrelated?
gotcha.
What do we
Less is more.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that introduction because it's completely unrelated.
Oh no! I just said, is it related, unrelated, either way?
You're
Yeah,
saying it's
please.
unrelated now.
Yeah, we're getting word it's
It's
unrelated.
unrelated.
Okay, please.
So it's just something that's been on my mind for a while, and I wanted to share. And the subject this evening is righteous indignation.
No,
Okay.
I like it.
And I want to talk about
Righteous.
that because this is the news segment, right? And
Absolutely.
that's a lot of what drives the news that everybody
Right.
can nowadays.
Yes.
So get into a little bit. So first, righteous means an act in accord with divine or moral law.
More
And
law.
indignation is anger aroused by something unjust, mean, or
Unfair.
unworthy.
Yeah, sure.
And it's interesting if you look up if you Google righteous indignation, the first thing you get is Andrew Breitbart's book called Righteous Indignation,
Well, there you go.
That's great.
That's hilarious.
Breitbart. That's
which he says his main goal is to make sure the liberally biased major news outlets of this country cover all aspects of stories fairly.
God, yeah, because that's
And that's a
what.
clear example
you
of what
do.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Righteous indignation.
So
Exactly.
the thing is, this is really the motivation for so much of what's in the news, and we'll talk about it a little bit. So there's an article by Melanie Allen. She writes that righteous indignation can be a powerful motivator, but it also can create an atmosphere of us versus them,
Yeah.
Of course.
forcing us into teams who are angry about one issue versus another.
Aye.
That kind of sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
Is that-
Absolutely.
And then there was a Dr. Joseph Burgo who wrote in Psychology Today that he describes righteous indignation as a defense against shame, way to shift blame,
Oh,
which is
I like that actually.
interesting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Hold on.
in the
good.
political arena, he describes it as we're on the side of moral good. The other team lacks morals. The other
Yeah.
group is
Yeah,
inferior.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We feel good about
exactly.
ourselves because we're right about the issues.
Yep.
right?
That's the that's the thinking. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And this, of course, is fodder for media because media companies make their money off of rage baiting,
Yes.
Yep.
which sells,
Yeah,
and they get clicks.
You got to get everybody scared and angry, and we have to have an enemy.
Oh yeah. They
It has to be
invented
us versus
clickbaiting.
them.
Yeah.
Of course they invented
But it's
clickbait.
not just any kind of anger; it's righteous indignation.
Righteous indignation
because
specifically.
Then you're right, they're wrong.
Yes.
You're good, they're bad.
Yes.
Our
we
team,
are, we
their
are
team.
backed by either the law of God or the law of man.
Right.
And these people are
That's right.
The moral
Yeah.
high ground's on
it's,
our
it's
side.
It's on all sides. It's heavier on some than other, but it's on all
course.
sides. There are so many things that you see, which the whole idea of the headline is to get you to click because you get mad. How dare they?
Yeah.
How could they? And can you believe that they? And this is the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I think
And
it's
and
okay to
brought this up
get
today, and
emotional about a news story. I
Sure.
don't think the news story should have the idea of giving you an emotion.
No. And
It should be an indifferent, telling of the facts, and then you can emote the way you
Yeah.
feel based on your moral values and how
I
you
disagree
take
with
it
that
in.
even. So
Sure.
I think
and it used to be that I swear
yes,
to you,
Dan
I remember.
Rather
it
Dan
used to be
Rather
that
wouldn't
way, but
say
that's changed.
Yeah, Dan Rather wouldn't say
Never.
oh well I think that this is crazy because these people are trying to commit. No, it was here's what happened, here are the
Exactly.
facts. It wasn't but the problem today is that they have these shows and it's the Cameron show where it's not news, it's my specific twist on whatever is in
Yeah, it's your
the news.
opinion about
it's
what
my
you think.
opinion,
Yeah.
but it's being
and you
touted
get
as the
a lot of
news.
attention by inspiring that indignation.
Absolutely.
And I brought this up today to Jared's point because I think it's incumbent on us to identify the source and the motivations of the people we listen to.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'll give you an
Consider
example.
Well
60
said.
years ago,
Very well said.
60 years ago, a good part of the country would have felt righteous indignation if you try to bring the races together.
Well, yeah. I was just gonna say if you're pro segregation
How
or
dare they?
anti-segregation.
How dare they?
I know, yeah.
But
Right, and with
you
the
wouldn't feel that
righteous
way now,
indignation.
No.
Of course not.
They felt that way again
Wouldn't
with
feel
gay
that way now.
marriage and
Yep.
gay rights. This just happened.
Absolutely.
A lot of us were
Absolutely.
here when those laws were passed.
With righteous indignation.
Yeah.
We are right. This is this is against the law of God or the law
moral.
of man.
Yeah.
This is morally corrupt.
Right.
Morally
It's immoral,
incorrect.
and I have every right to feel good about myself
Yeah.
because I'm better than those
But
other
both
people.
sides have that
Because I
same.
have a
Both
right
si-
to be
yeah,
mad at
both
them.
sides have.
And-
Yeah.
and
It
it's-
only
it's
works if
used
they both.
Uh-huh.
to such a degree, and it's used all over the place. But I just want to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I think we need to watch it. We need to see what buttons people are trying to push and why they're trying to push it.
Yeah.
What they're doing, and again, to move as we have in past calls, something a little lighter.
Oh,
I think
are
it's
we gonna?
appropriate.
Do we have a
Mark
joke?
Twain,
Do it.
well, sort of. So Mark Twain, who died in 1910, by the way,
The quote master
had a
yeah.
few great sayings,
Oh,
and
the
one of them
quote
really
master.
appropriate here, which is one is that get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please.
Brilliant. Yep.
That's a great one.
Yep. I've heard that. Yep.
And one of my favorites is, and I know you guys appreciate this. He said that to succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence.
Confidence. Yeah. Yeah. So good.
Genius too. He's so freaking
So
good.
clever.
The best.
I
Yeah.
just read one today. I'm hating that I'm forgetting it, but I literally just read one today, which is so funny that you brought up Mark Twain. But wow, righteous
Yeah.
indignation.
Okay,
So
I'll
that-
give you one more since you had one.
Let's
And I
go.
love this. Never argue with stupid people. They'll drag you down to their level, then they'll beat you with their experience.
Clever. So
a great
clever.
one.
So funny.
That's great. I love that one.
because they're
Oh, I'm
experienced.
stealing it.
So
Yeah, they're
stealing it.
experienced in their stupidity. They've been doing it their whole life. So smart.
Yeah, I
God,
love
could
it.
you imagine just being that guy, just like a quote machine like
All
that?
right.
Right?
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it for me.
I appreciate you
Great
so very
company,
much,
guys,
Les.
as
Thank you
always.
for
Oh
your time.
yeah.
As
Thank you for the
always.
news. That's our man
You're
on the
welcome.
ground.
Take care.
Take care.
Thank you. Take care, sir. Always.
Shout out to Les.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Always something
come in
good.
with the
Such a good
good,
segment. Yeah.
Cool.
the goods.
Always with. I think what you're trying to say is he has the fucking good. Am I correct in saying
I
that?
agree. I agree. He's got the good.
He's got good.
I feel he has
wouldn't say
moral high ground on his side.
that.
Honestly, with everything he said.
You wouldn't say it. He's
I
got
wouldn't
the fucking.
say it with
that voice.
that,
Yeah,
with that voice. Pretty
yeah.
awkward.
How would you say it?
I would just say
He's a good
he's a smart
speaker,
man,
smart
you know?
man. Yeah, he's got some good facts. He's well
got
done.
He's got the good facts.
Would you say it like this, perhaps?
I could.
Yeah.
Would you say, I've got the fucking goods?
Okay, moving right along.
Yes.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
we able to go back
So
and
let's
delete that
bring
somehow?
it back. Let's bring it back to home
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
and talk
You-
about
you and your righteous
Spider-Man
indignation.
Homecoming.
Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming. Amazing.
Spider-Man Homecoming is really good.
I
I'm
loved
right off the bat. I'm just gonna say
Oh no
B tier.
way! That's not happening. There's
I'm
no
saying
way.
B tier.
Nope.
It's
No.
it's not a Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It's not a fucking Avengers, dude.
Yes, it is.
It's
It's
not
an
Iron Man.
I
Avengers.
definitely think it's in the A team.
Yep, it's an Avengers
Hold
team
on.
up level film for me.
No,
Watching
the other,
Spider-Man and
This
Iron Man
one
together.
Has Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
No.
that's the next one.
That's the
Okay.
next
Yeah.
one.
This
This is
one's
the
good
Vulture,
then.
the best.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't like either of
I-
the villains.
I
on
love-
either of them, but I love the Spider-Man
Oh my
movies.
god, No Way Home is the best.
Yeah.
So fucking
Yes.
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
But I
Okay.
don't like the villains.
Yeah.
So I
dude.
think the real debate here, guys, is between A and B, right?
Yeah.
That's really what we're talking.
Yeah.
It's got to
That
be A
one's
or B.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Princess, what are we saying? A or B? Avengers are better than decent.
I mean, I liked it a lot. So I'd say Avengers.
You'd say it's as good as the Avengers.
It's not an origin
It's
story.
as good as Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It's as good as Iron Man 1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Their
really liked
relationship
I
budding between
really
the two
liked
of
So
them.
you say Avengers 2
A
as
for
well.
sure. I was gonna say S, but I'm like, it can't be S. It's got to be
There's
A.
no
then.
way.
I love
Yes.
Spider-Man.
But that's how
and Tony
highly I
Stark's
regard
it.
relationship.
Yeah,
It's the best.
absolutely.
I love it as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love it as
Yeah.
well. But I love it more in Infinity War. I mean, yeah, they set it up, but I
Yeah.
prefer it in Infinity
But
War.
it's
I
it's
think-
not as
But
good
I
as
like
Infinity
this
War.
War.
one better than.
So
the
are you
next
saying
one.
A or B tier? You leaning,
A.
you leaning, what are we, better than
Come on,
A or
chat.
B?
People in the chat, let us know what you think.
Yeah, we're getting
because
stuck
I'm
on this
getting
one. This is
stuck
a-
on this one.
This is a hard one to go lower than A. I just can't
Thanks, Mackenzie.
see it lower than A.
She said great news segment.
Yes, thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It
That was
was.
fun.
Yeah, he's always a joy. All right, Mackenzie, we also want to hear We need a tiebreaker
Chase,
from the
Chase,
audience.
yeah.
Mackenzie,
Yeah, we-
Tina.
Well, what did you say? You didn't vote. What's the vote?
I would say B.
B tier, Princess.
I say
A tier. I say A tier.
I say B tier.
Okay, so we do need a
We
tiebreaker.
need a tiebreaker.
It's funny. 'cause
Spider-Man, who goes? So the Vulture, we get damage control. We get the Vulture. We get the
Every time.
Tinkerer.
Every time.
What? Sorry, what were you saying?
No.
It's just funny
yeah.
because
Maybe I don't
like,
hear you.
Yeah.
him and
Oh
I
yeah,
are
you guys are on the
always,
same.
like,
Very
For
similar.
sure, me and Princess are on the same level.
Always.
Yeah, I
you
think-
guys, yeah. and
It's
we're-
just there's just too much cool stuff. He tries to go out and be an Avenger on his own. Instead, if he tells him no, go be a neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So and in doing that, he uncovers this huge plot. Iron Man sends empty suits to go save his ass, and then shows up in a real suit, gets out of it in front of him, scares the shit out of him. There's just
That's
too
the only
much
cool
cool
part is
stuff.
when he actually
No,
comes out of the
not
suit.
the only cool part. The battle at
Dude,
the end where they're stealing all
I
of
even
the.
prefer him in Civil War.
Nah,
where
dude,
he's like,
it's A.
"Oh, you Mr. Stark." Like,
Let's move on. You can leave it in B, and we can move forward. And if someone tie breaks it,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
not. Yeah, it's
yeah,
right
the
next
chat,
to Avengers.
There's a
for me.
delay, just for those who don't know.
Yeah.
And it seems we're delaying it. So there's a delay. So they probably already said it, and they're like, "Why aren't they mentioning my thing yet?" Anyway, okay,
Okay,
so we'll
so
wait for the
Yeah,
chat.
next.
wait for the
Next.
chat. Leave it there.
Yeah.
is Thor Ragnarok.
Yep.
A
Yep.
A
or
for sure.
or S.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh.
100%.
it's almost that good.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I
oh,
can't say
shit.
it's as good as.
It's not Civil War.
Civil
Oh
War.
fuck, it might be. I'm saying S tier.
I'll
you
go
guys
A.
talk.
Yeah. I'll go A.
Love.
It's so
It's
good.
so funny.
It's just so good. It's just it's.
so funny.
I can't put it next
Odin's
to
son.
Yeah.
And then he says,
Endgame or
Sitter,
Infinity War.
son of a bitch. So good. So many clever
Oh, it's
little
so
I think
funny.
it's definitely Civil War.
Yeah, yeah. It's
It's on
the
par.
S
It's
tier.
there.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Cool. Okay.
good. It's
so
really
keep it
good.
in
I
S.
love
It's right
comedy,
there for
so
me too.
my
It's not that
funny
big of a
ones are
stretch.
my favorite.
Mackenzie
And
says
then the
B.
funny ones with action for sure.
Leave it in B.
Oh, Mackenzie
definitely.
says B.
Yep, leave it in B. Nope, right there.
Yep.
The
And then
Spider-Man.
yeah,
Thank
leave
you,
that in
Mackenzie.
S
All
because
right,
it's
thank
just
you,
it's just
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie agreed.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All
Mackenzie.
right, girl.
Good.
that's crazy that Thor
Mackenzie's on
Ragnarok is
point.
at the top. That's
Yeah.
fun. Good. I'm glad people
Well,
like it that much.
Deservedly so. It's
Yeah.
freaking great.
We're friends from work.
Improvised, or not improvised. He brought his son to work. Thor, Chris Hemsworth brought his son to work.
Yeah.
And he said he came up with that line. and
Which
he used it.
best one shots? You remember him and roommate? Oh yeah, they haven't called me from Civil War, and I'm
Yeah.
not sure why. So me and
Yeah.
my roommate
It's
here.
maybe because I don't have a
I
phone.
love
Yeah.
that.
There's a drawing of
But they
Mjolnir,
haven't emailed me,
and
yeah.
he's holding a little me.
Yeah.
The whole thing, so good. So best one shots
With
too.
Daryl.
And come on, the Grand Master, the greatest actor, Jeff Goldblum of all time. We
Yeah.
also got
Being the best
Hella
Jeff Goldblum.
is one of the best
Hella's
actresses
great.
of all time.
But she
Yes.
was underutilized. But yes,
Still.
the movie's still fucking fabulous.
yep.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
S tier.
Definitely.
Did you see what I put for
It's
S tier? What I called it?
Yeah.
Civil War, but
War.
with an S.
That's funny.
I thought that was funny. All right, so what do we got next, Princess?
Next is Black Panther.
BP.
I love Black Panther.
I
Black
love
Panther's really
Black
good.
Panther.
I love Wakanda.
I'm gonna-
I love
It's
Black
an origin
Panther.
story.
I'll have to do Avengers. with
Guys,
that one.
I'm gonna say B.
No.
I agree B though.
You agree
I
B?
say
Yeah.
Avengers.
I say
It's not on the
Avengers.
level of
I
an Avengers
definitely
film
say
for me.
it's
I don't
A
think so.
level.
Even close.
Mackenzie, help us out. What do you
The
think?
box office
Black
would say
Panther
otherwise,
is-
but I just
Have you
Oh, yeah.
seen the car scene in there when he's
I know.
like jumps
Oh,
up
it's
out of the
fantastic.
vibranium car and stands on top of it?
Even
No.
even Shuri getting into the
and
uh,
sure,
No, Killmonger's one of the best villains in the MCU.
Killmonger's so cool, but her getting into the it like forms around her and
Yeah.
she's able to drive the
Yes.
car from another
That
country.
shit's
Yeah, it's very
dope.
Very fucking cool.
We got to see
Is it,
vibranium in full effect.
Is it Avengers? Is
Yes.
it
Oh,
Iron Man 1 or Guardians 2?
I don't know if I can put it next to Avengers. That's the reason I can't
love
say
it.
A out the gate.
I love it.
I loved it.
Chat
too.
says nothing yet.
Well, yeah.
But
there's
I
a
don't think
delay.
yeah. So we do have a tie break here because it's 2 B's, 2 A's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where should we leave it for now?
Where is it?
A.
Yeah, leave
right
it in
now
A.
it's in B.
I'll give it to the girls for now, and then we'll switch it back. It's fine.
Okay, we'll give it to the ladies
Yeah.
for the moment.
It's awesome.
I believe in equal rights, though, but you're a racist. That's fine. Moving on.
That's
A
sexist.
Thank you. You're a misogynist, is what I meant to say.
You're
But he's
just
also
wrong.
racist. That was a side
You're
note.
just
You're racist. Also, by the way, back to our point. Yeah.
Ay,
Okay, so we'll put that there for now. Princess, what do we have next?
Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
So I think
Definite S.
It's
Yep.
S. It's not even a
Sure.
debate.
I'd
It
say
is
not even a
super
fucking debate.
dope.
Can't even talk.
I'm putting.
And
it
that
at
was the only
beginning.
reason I had trouble with Ragnarok is because putting it next to Infinity War is tough. But
It's a tall order.
but no, I like it. It's right there for me. I could flip a coin for that one.
These are my top 5. We're almost at my top 5.
Yeah, me too.
So this makes sense.
This is super dope. That's what my S
Infinity
stands
War.
for.
Super dope. I like
Super
that too.
dope.
That's good too.
Yeah.
I
Spectacular.
loved this movie. It was.
It's so good.
We should have made it M tier and made it
Okay.
marvelous.
It was. It
Done.
was a roller coaster for sure. I enjoyed it.
I thought about that too. And
Did you really? I love it.
Remember
M
I
tier.
told you I made a whole
Mackenzie
list?
said
Yeah.
A.
And that was what it was.
I love it. Mackenzie said A for Black Panther.
Yes.
Tie broken.
Dang it.
A
Okay.
it is. It
Yeah.
stays.
All
She
right.
said,
The
"What the
ladies
heck?
win.
The costumes, the soundtrack. It's
Oh yeah, the
iconic.
soundtrack's killer.
Iconic.
All right, chalk
Every
it up.
Okay.
Chalk it up to the ladies.
Okay. All right, Mackenzie. All right.
Thank you,
She's
Mac.
swaying me a little bit. Thank you,
She
Mackenzie.
goes, what the heck? Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
And then Trish comes in with the fucking
Panther
goods
C for
saying
me.
it's C. So
Wow,
now we're back
Chase.
to
No, he's the only vote
Oh.
for C.
He didn't say B, he
Yeah,
said
what?
C.
Why are you moving
No,
that
it stays
I
in.
ain't moving it. No. He's okay. I thought he said that, so I thought we were back to tie.
No,
No.
Chase is way
You
far
just say,
afield.
fuck Black
Yeah.
Panther. Okay, that's fine. So
Maybe I haven't
brain
given
is
it a
far
good
afield.
watch. He said, "Sorry, I'm late." LOL.
But he's
you're
still
good,
my
fam.
brother.
You're good. So, yeah, what a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
When Loki sees Hulk in Ragnarok.
Will
it's
you
so-
never not fall for that?
Yeah.
And he drops him in the thing. I can't believe you pushed the button. Like you can see it in Thor's eyes when he's looking at Loki. Like you're really gonna do this to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And even Loki doesn't almost want to, and he just does it.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, this is it now. No going back.
Yep,
I
yep, no
I
turning
might
back.
have just killed him. I might have killed Thor.
Yeah. Dude, Loki's great.
Like kid Loki's great too. All right, next off.
Who actually
Next
killed Thor.
is
Yeah.
Ant-Man
killed Thor.
and Wasp.
Yep, so I'm putting that in a quick C tier.
Ant-Man and
I'll
Wasp.
agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Ghost is a
good,
terrible
but-
villain. She
Terrible
couldn't hold
villain.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
couldn't hold the film.
She had bad breath.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
It's called halitosis,
She'd be
and
gone, but
she's
her
embarrassed
smell
by it.
lingers.
Thank you.
Could you imagine if the actress actually did and I'm just some
No,
asshole
that'd
who's
be
just
so
putting it on
fucked up.
blast?
I hope not. No, we actually have no evidence that she has halitosis.
I kissed her once, but, you know, she was drinking and it
And
was
so were
illegal.
you because it wasn't her.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Princess.
That was good.
With the sing.
Princess with the
Zinger.
Zinger. So,
In with the
All right,
goods.
that was an easy one.
coming in with the fucking
The fucking.
Thank you, Jessica. You reminded me to say the fucking
It cracks
Anyway.
me up every time. That's why.
All right. What,
After Black Panther.
wait, what is this?
Shang-Chi. We're getting there.
Okay. I thought it was Ant-Man. I'm blind as shit.
We getting there.
All right. So, what do we have next?
Next is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Guys,
I liked it. But
Oh, if you like Black Panther,
I agree.
you're gonna love me.
oh fuck. If you think
I had to do it.
if you think Black Panther was B tier,
Yeah, exactly.
dude, that was so good and I missed
Yeah,
that.
no, it's fine,
Fucking
it's fine,
A,
it's
right,
fine, it's
bro.
fine.
What a good drop though. And I'm
That's the
glad-
best.
Yeah.
It's my fave. So yeah. B
So,
is a great starting point.
I
here.
was
Yeah.
born in the late '80s. I grew up in the '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I saw
Soft
Captain
spot.
Marvel, and I'm sticking to that. When I saw Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
like the movie was, it felt like it spoke to me. I felt like it said, but I just didn't.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's not.
good movie,
It's
but
not on the
it's not
same
on the
level
top.
as.
It's
Yeah.
not at the top.
That's why I hate
It's
that
fun.
Homecoming is there because. But yeah,
You're so funny.
no, really, it's hard for me to look at them next
This
to each
makes
other.
sense. Iron Man 2, Cap 1, Iron Man 3, Guardians. Oh, it doesn't belong with Guardians. Ooh, fuck.
It's Guardians and Homecoming.
Okay, I need to hear from the ladies
What are we
here.
talking about?
Princess, what are we thinking for Cap Marv?
I
I
can
can.
agree with Chenoweth.
Okay,
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
go Chenoweth.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jessica.
I agree. too.
like
Jessica
it.
Brittney
She's a
agrees with
super
Chenoweth.
Yep.
badass, like female, like but
She's better in
The movie
Infinity
could have
War
been
or
better.
in Endgame.
Oh yeah,
and-
the character's
right?
great, and the new Marvels movie is going to be epic, I'm sure. But this is as good
Oh
as
yeah, I'm
Ant-Man
sure.
to
I'm
me.
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mackenzie said do
Yeah.
better for Ant-Man and Wasp.
1,000%. Mackenzie's on point with this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my God. So What do we got next after Captain Marvel?
We have Avengers Endgame.
Okay, that's an easy.
Super dope.
Marvelous.
Super
Marvelous.
dope.
It's marvelous.
So here's the only question: does it go ahead of or behind Infinity War?
It goes ahead of it to me.
I'd
It is
say-
the
I would
pinnacle.
Say it goes behind only
Not
because
for me, though.
Infinity War is a perfect movie, and I love Endgame, but there's a few slower.
No,
parts.
there's not.
There is.
No.
Infinity War. Is
You have to watch
end
movies together
perfect.
as one, as far as I'm concerned. First
we
of all,
combine them.
Yeah, I
Which
combine
makes
them.
sense.
I agree. I can see why you combine them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these
They
two
need
are
each
fresh
other.
in my head.
They need
You know
each
what I
other.
mean?
But
So
what'd you say? Okay. Yeah. No.
They're fresh in my head.
Yes. So please, I'd love to. Yeah. I hear
it was
you.
a definite emotional roller coaster watching these two, and I watched them back to back.
Yeah.
You got to watch them back. How fucking lucky is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to wait a
That's,
fucking
yeah,
year.
literally.
I had to
Or,
wait
or
like
2
3
years
years.
even.
No,
Yeah.
I watched them back to
It
back.
was a
It
year.
was such
It
an
was one.
emotional roller coaster.
I
Once
was just
Black
trying to put
Widow
my hand
was
in front of the
gone, I,
Oh, was it that
I
focus?
always
Yeah,
was
it still
like,
is.
oh, they're
And
bringing
you
her
moved
back.
yourself.
Oh, they're like, you
Yeah,
know, once
I
she
kept thinking she would
sacrificed
come back
herself,
too.
yeah. And I was like, okay, this is where she comes back. This is where she comes back. And
Wait,
she didn't
Yeah,
come
which
back.
one? Infinity
No,
War
yeah,
with
in
Gamora
Endgame.
or Widow?
I'm
Endgame.
talking about with Widow.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them were intense. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I
She
really,
doesn't come back,
I
yeah.
love Black Widow.
Me too.
Like
Yeah.
she's one.
It's my
of
daughter's favorite character.
I love her
she's
too.
My
All time.
favorite.
The
so
movie,
when
not
she,
so much.
she was like, no, and I loved the fight between her and Hawkeye to be like, no, me, no,
Yeah,
me.
fighting
like,
So
over
good.
who's
So
gonna
sacrifice.
sacrifice
Like, I
himself.
was like, oh,
The emotion
yeah,
in the whole
I just
film.
felt Snout. And I'm like,
The whole film is an emotion.
no. Like it ended up being her, and I was like,
And
no.
everybody, that's the best part. Everyone thought it was gonna be Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So
when they
genius.
got like
Genius.
the time stone or whatever, I thought they were gonna use that or some
Yeah.
spell, something to bring her back, and they
No.
never brought her back.
Yeah. But we didn't lose her. We get a movie with her coming up. Yep.
Yeah, and I did
so
watch that too.
That was good.
I did watch that too.
Yeah,
and
that
I
was good. My
very
daughter's favorite
grateful for
character.
that.
She
Yeah,
she
and-
couldn't
But
believe it. She was
I'm
devastated.
sure she'd rather watch Civil War or Infinity War or Endgame over.
She loves Black Widow. She likes
Black
the tank.
Widow's awesome.
She loves Taskmaster's tank because
Dude,
it just rolls in and destroys everything.
She
That's-
loves
that's what-
Taskmaster in the
that-
game.
Yeah.
Can I be real? That is the fucking reason I hated the movie. Is the villain
that's
Taskmaster?
It's
Tony
the
Masters.
worst.
Tony Masterson. They make a woman that everyone
I thought
was
it was
dead.
a man, first of all.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
should have been.
I
In the
thought
comic,
it
he
a
was.
Tony
man.
Masters.
That's why they did that.
Masterson. It should have been a man.
But making her a widow is a cool idea. Dragoff's daughter. We had a lot of history with. We were all wondering what is this red in her ledger with Dragoff's daughter.
If you remember that one line in fucking Avengers,
If you're a fan, you remembered it. You knew what was going on. I'm just saying, I did. Dragoff's daughter. We remember how many
Yeah.
speculations there were online about is she Dragoff's daughter, and then they say her name in Endgame, so we know that that's not the case. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Daughter.
Yeah,
Mackenzie said, "See, no way close to Guardians."
Okay.
For which one now?
I think she's talking about Captain.
Captain Marvel. Yeah,
Yeah. No. See for sure.
Yeah.
What are we on right now?
I think we're just.
Endgame and
Oh
Infinity.
yeah.
Yeah, we did those.
Which goes first?
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
Infinity War. Princess says.
I can't.
Well, we're not putting them in an order.
Yeah.
Are we?
No. Well, I think this is sort of important because people do want to.
I think the two have to be married.
You know what? Okay, so
Yeah.
If we have to choose.
Endgame is. I'd say Endgame.
Me too.
Because
it's the
most,
ending. It's the
Yeah,
closing.
but
It's
of the
everything.
I love-
The ending battle is everything. Everything we've been waiting for 15
What
years.
I
Okay,
love
but
about these
every-
movies is how
On your
they
left.
go to Wakanda. You know?
Yeah.
They're
That's
like,
Infinity War.
That's Infinity War, yeah.
So thank you.
okay.
But no, they open the
but
portal
yeah,
from
they
Wakanda
open-
to
yeah,
bring them back.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
Doctor Strange bringing them back from
That
the planet
shit's
and
dope.
on your left, and he's broken arm,
Yes, I
bleeding,
agree.
shields
And I love
busted,
the
everyone's
whole
knocked
part
out.
with all the female heroes. Like, oh, how are you gonna?
Yeah,
get
girls get it
she
done.
Has backup.
Yeah.
She has support.
Yeah.
Yeah, total alpha force.
I love that.
Yeah,
literally
alpha force shit.
rewound that part.
Oh,
and
she's
I
not
paused
alone.
It, and I went and got my mom.
Yeah.
I was like,
Like
Mom,
women
you gotta see this
empowerment.
shit.
Good for you.
And I was
Yeah.
like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
That's
And it was
dope.
just that.
'Cause
then
it's
I
And it's
was
so
so
in the
cool to
house
see them
like a
all
mad
lined
woman.
up.
And they kick freaking ass.
And
Yeah.
you see
Valkyrie
cool.
picking up.
I was just gonna say,
yeah.
no, well, Valkyrie
Spider-Man?
coming, taking out a whole
Yeah,
Leviathan on her
Leviathans,
own,
yes.
dude.
So I gotta say, Endgame is first before Infinity War.
Yeah, me
I
too.
say Infinity
When
War first.
Ant-Man comes out of the building, full size, Giant Man is.
No,
I
no,
love
it's a
it,
great
yeah.
movie.
No, but I'm just saying.
Thor, fucking creating the axe. Thor.
No, they're both good. But that's why I marry
throwing
them. I
it at
don't
him,
want
and
to
then,
choose.
And
Thanos
Groot
snapping.
But I'll
gives
choose
his branch to the axe.
That's so cool.
So sick.
Yeah.
Cutting
And
off his
that
own
made
arm.
it like its own.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
in
like-
Endgame, when we see him
Powerful.
grab both,
And then in Love and
hammers-
Thunder,
He
we
gives
actually
it
see it
to,
like have a like emotion.
Yeah.
Give it to.
Endgame, he has both, and then he gives one to Cap. Come
Cap.
on,
He's like, you take the
Well, that's
smaller
Endgame. He
one.
doesn't give it to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This is
Cap.
everything. Yeah.
So, do we think
no,
Cap
when
was
he gives
worthy?
it to him, he
the
goes,
whole
"No, you get the little one.
You take the little one. Yeah, no, I remember. But
It's just so.
do we
For
think
sure.
do we think Cap was worthy the whole time?
Yes.
I think so.
Because remember when he nudges
Cap's
it
just
in
always
the...
If you
been a
can
good guy,
nudge,
though.
you can live.
Maybe.
What would you
He's
say?
always been a good guy since
Yeah,
day one.
that's his thing.
Why,
That's what amplified.
That's why you needed to know the
So,
origin story
It's
of
true.
Captain
Check it out.
America.
I
Yes.
heard a pretty good theory.
Before he got the super serum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
That's why he deserved it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I heard a pretty good theory about that he wasn't able to lift it until Endgame, and here's why.
I
do you
think
remember,
so.
Do you remember in Age of Ultron, the movie where?
Yeah.
Do you remember what? So they put a fear. Tony's fear was he would let all the Avengers down.
Yeah.
And they would all die.
Yeah.
Thor's fear was that he would be the end of Asgard. That he would cause Ragnarok.
Right.
Black Widow's fear. She's back in the Red Room.
Yep.
Hawkeye got to skip that. He's like, I've been there, sweet
Yeah.
tits. He didn't say that, but he should have because that would have been funnier.
Yeah.
But and then who
Caps was not being with Peggy.
that's not what it was though,
Oh, go ahead then.
because Peggy was there.
No, I mean that's the fantasy that they could have had a life together that they'll never have.
That's true.
I think
We
is
could
what
go
it was.
through.
But
They all knew it wasn't real.
do you remember the whole scene with the people
Yeah.
in the army all celebrating?
Yeah.
So here's what his fear is.
It's our dance.
Yeah. So that obviously is a
Yeah.
dream. Why would that
Right,
be
yeah.
involved in his nightmare?
No, that's
That's
not a dream.
what he
This is
wants.
what you can't have. This is what you'll never have.
Okay, so check it out.
Yeah.
I can never fuck
No, but that was
Scarlett
his,
Johansson.
That's the love of his
so
life.
I have a dream that I'm banging the shit out of her. I'm like, oh, it was a nightmare. I had to have sex with someone I can't actually be.
Oh,
No,
I don't
that's a
understand
dream.
what you're saying. We're on two
It
different
was a
things
nightmare.
here. Yeah,
It was a
okay.
nightmare.
I agree. Yeah, she gave them all nightmares. That was
Okay.
the point.
And what was Cap's
Yeah.
nightmare?
Was
Being with
that
Peggy?
yeah?
No.
Because he knows in real
Being
life they
with
could never
Peggy?
be together.
Can I explain what it was?
Please, yeah. I don't know why you didn't yet.
Because you weren't understanding.
No, I keep
So-
saying go ahead, please.
So here's what his fear was.
Yeah.
And I talked to you.
Yeah, I'm sure
why I
it's
keep
great.
prompting this is because
Tell me.
I told you over the fucking phone
Good.
2 days ago.
I'm sure it's great.
So what his fear is living without war. He's a warrior.
Okay.
He was bred
Okay, great.
to be in the war.
That's
You're
cool.
So fucking
no, I like
right.
that. That's great,
Dude,
I'm dead
I want to
serious.
literally double backhand you.
Yeah,
Just-
why do you think I'm being negative? I'm being 100% honest right now. I think that's great.
'Cause
That's a
I didn't
genius
even
take on
finish
something
saying
crazy.
my thought.
You don't
Like,
need
cool.
to. I know I'm right there with you.
Oh, you're saying
yeah.
I'm already
I was like,
agreeing.
okay.
Agreeing with
Yeah,
you.
you just,
Apologies.
yeah,
Okay,
I
so
guess.
real quick, Chase
Stop
said,
jumping the gun with me, man. I'm not trying to
Chase said
take you
Captain
down.
Marvel C. How about D and that's being nice?
I know. I thought that
Yeah,
was
I know.
funny.
I actually agree with him 100%.
Kinda, yeah. It
Yeah.
wasn't my favorite.
Just because Chase said it.
Sure, it's not on my radar actually.
So his fear is living without a war. He needed to be a warrior. He needed to fight. If he doesn't have war, he's useless.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
finding himself useless is his biggest fear.
Okay.
And so that's why he wasn't worthy until after Age of Ultron. He realized, no, I want to do that living Tony. All that living Tony was talking about. He realized after Peggy died in Civil War, he's like, shit, no, that's where it's at. It's not about fighting. I don't need to be a warrior. I can be a man who loves a woman and just cherishes and is with this person, and I don't have to fight. And that's why in this other timeline, there is no Captain America because he isn't fighting wars. He isn't doing all the shit. He sees the battle. He sees it going on, and he decides not to get involved.
Cool. Yeah.
That's why he was able to lift the hammer.
Okay.
Which is a great theory.
It's a good theory, and it all takes place after he
Okay.
sees Peggy when he goes back in the past with Tony.
Exactly
so
right.
I agree. I don't think he was worthy until Endgame. I didn't go into that backstory
Exactly
of
right.
it, but I just knew that it was the
There's
journey
a
and the
correlation
arc
there. Sure.
that ends there, and he realizes
That
I
end
missed
game
out
is there.
on life and living. Yeah,
That end game's there.
exactly.
Okay,
end
what do we got
game
next?
is
Let's burn
there.
through these bad boys.
All right, so the next one is Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Okay, so Mysterio, I thought could have been way
I
cooler.
hated
I
it.
couldn't
That's
stand
why I
Mysterio.
hated it.
I know,
can't
'cause when you asked-
stand
This is
Mysterio.
an
When you
A.
asked
This
before-
is an A for me for
Yes.
sure. Which is
The
funny.
whole
Yeah.
movie is great till
love
the
this
end.
fucking movie.
I
Yeah,
fucking
it's so fun.
I couldn't stand the
hate
villain.
Yeah, that
end.
sucks. I love Mysterio, the
Can't
villain.
stand the villain.
Yeah.
Can't stand that they picked Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. It's okay. I
Like,
mean, we can
ugh.
throw it wherever. I
Why'd you throw
believe in this film.
Brokeback Mountain into it? Like,
I thought he did so good. You didn't like him at all?
I hated
That's
him.
funny. Some
And
people
I
just don't like him.
hated that
Yeah.
they showed the drones on the inside and like his whole personality just bothered
The
me.
worst-
Like,
He's
he
a
was
total
biggest
dude.
The thing I
He's
hated
a
the most
sociopath.
was that was easy or whatever after he gets
I
the
like
glasses.
that. Oh, that's
I
funny.
hated
Because
that.
it
How
showed
he-
that
I
he's not
wanted to
this heroic
backslap him like
guy.
a
He's
bitch.
actually a
Like
little
little
scheming
bitch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everything he's doing is
It's
fake.
bullshit,
And
yeah.
he like takes off his
Yeah.
jacket
And
and he's
it-
like, "Oh,
and-
great guys."
yeah,
Like,
another line-
fuck
It was
you,
horrible.
Don't do shit.
Another line that pissed me off was, and it was so clearly like written in there for a worse actor or something, and or I don't know if he just said the line wrong when he's like, "Get this stupid thing off me, bro." That's the coolest shit you're ever gonna wear in your fucking life. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah, it's a
maybe
good movie, though.
Channel
Like, but they're trying to nail home the point. Like,
I
oh,
say do better.
he's faking it.
Yeah.
You gotta do a
You
little better
can't.
without.
No, there's no way.
do
But
better.
I love
I
Spider-Man.
love the whole thing with Spider-Man.
They
and
go
I'll
overseas. His
concede
friends
all
find
of
out who
that.
he
That's
is.
awesome.
I love
I
MJ.
love the thing with him
Love
and
the shit with MJ.
Absolutely.
They actually date.
You read my mind.
He
Yeah.
builds his own suit in Iron Man's plane,
Yeah.
and they
That-
plays his
that all was
music, and
amazing.
it's just so
That's
good.
cool.
You
But
can't.
MJ's cool.
It's not a
It just
D.
sucks that the
Mysterio's
villain
not
ruined
cool.
the whole movie.
And
I
then
thought
and the fact that
I think it's at least B.
Fury was a scroll the whole time. I'm like, I want Nick Fury, not somebody pretending to
Yeah.
be fucking Nick Fury. I say Chenoweth.
I'll do
I say
Chenoweth because
Chenoweth.
there are. It's Spider-Man, and I
This
love
is
Spider-Man.
breaking Jared's
There's
heart,
No, I care a little. Actually,
Okay.
but yeah,
They're
so I'm cool with
all a
whatever.
lot of
I
good Spider-Man
I know there's a lot of these
parts,
movies
but-
that I love
Yeah.
that most people don't get or enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
There's
yeah.
certain reasons though.
Do
Yeah.
we have anything in the chat? Sorry.
was C.
that was
Sorry, that
mine.
was a while ago.
Yeah.
No, all good.
We
Yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah.
that
We moved it
Okay.
to D.
So the next one is Black Widow.
Guys, I think we can all agree.
I love this.
Me too.
movie.
Oh, then
it's a
maybe-
it's a B
love,
for
love,
me.
love.
It's a B, but we can't put it next to Homecoming, so it has to be a C.
That's what I would do. But
Yeah.
you guys tell me what's up.
What?
No, it's not a
Absolutely
D.
not.
Hated it.
Absolutely
It's the only
not.
Marvel movie I haven't watched more than once.
No, it's good.
No, it's a great movie.
That's me,
Yeah.
and I want to hear from you guys.
Why did you put
Jessica.
D?
He did.
I
Oh,
did.
you
I don't
did?
agree
did.
with that.
Why?
Jessica Brittney, what do you believe? Well, it's the like I said, it's the only Marvel movie I didn't watch twice. I thought it was
Maybe that's
boring
why
as
you don't
shit.
like it. Watch it a few times, see what you think. Maybe that's what it
You
is.
always pick up on
It's
more
true.
when you watch it.
Yeah,
That's
give it a few
true.
chances.
But the fact that I
had to
didn't
give it like
want
3 or
to
4.
watch it, if you have to give a movie that many
I get
chances,
you.
No, but I
get
came
that
to love
part.
it.
Infinity War, I'm like, I need to watch it again right fucking now.
I came to love it, and again, my daughter's favorite character.
I think
so
that's-
I
think
have a
that's
connection
why
to
you
that.
like
That's
it.
persuading you a lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
gonna. So for me, it's at least a C.
That's giving
Can't
you
go
some
below.
righteous indignation, I think.
Sure.
I would
but
say
I can't drop
better
it.
than decent.
Yeah, way better. Yeah.
Really?
I would
All right.
definitely get it out of the do
Yep.
better.
And that's
Okay.
why
So,
But it's
Spider-Man
also-
doesn't
yeah.
belong.
Jessica
there.
Brittney,
C.
what do we believe? Would Jess put it in Chenoweth or better than decent?
Mm,
I'm gonna leave it to
Chenoweth.
you. All right,
Yeah.
Chenoweth it is. All right, next movie, Princess. What do we got?
That's all I have on my list. But I know there's a Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, we're missing.
Yeah, we're missing a few. So
Oh, wait, yeah.
So yeah,
How'd that
we're miss- Shang-Chi. We got it. So we'll just go in
Eternals.
order.
You
here.
have it. You have it there. Okay.
I got a bunch here.
You have it
So
Venom.
we'll just go in order from here now. So guys, WandaVision, I thought I still think is the best.
We're gonna do the shows.
I
Well, there's
still
only a few
haven't.
of
Okay, so
We're not
my
gonna Avengers level for
favorite.
sure.
Scarlet Witch is my favorite.
I haven't watched
It's my favorite of the Marvel
WandaVision.
shows.
All of them.
By a long shot.
Mine too.
I'm putting WandaVision at Avengers.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
the shows, it's an Avengers.
For the
level.
shows,
Yeah.
yes. It's not at the
Right.
level of the films, but for the shows, I'm
Yep.
putting it in an A tier. We
Agreed.
can agree?
Yep.
You agree?
I haven't seen
You haven't seen it?
WandaVision.
Oh,
So you can
yeah,
agree.
it's gonna.
All
be.
right.
It's good.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm a huge Winter Soldier
Hey.
fan.
I actually really like that
It's
one
amazing.
too.
Yeah.
That one was
Even the
good to
villain
me.
is great. The
It's-
fake Captain America. He's so good.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about
yeah,
him. You're
I
right.
hated
Yeah.
him.
You're right.
He's a
I
good-
would say
good
B.
villain.
I would say B, but you guys are saying A.
Yeah.
We'll go A.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Loki.
damn good.
I know Jared wants Loki in Avengers.
I love Loki.
Yep.
I would put
It's,
Loki in
it's
there.
the best of the shows.
I would do B
for me. Yeah.
I
I
just
say B
started
too.
watching Loki. I'm on like the second episode, but I already
It's
love him.
you're
Yeah,
you're
Jared
in, you're in
loves
for a
Loki.
treat.
No,
Oh,
it's
I-
And
no
it's the beginning of what
And
the
it's
entire
funny.
rest
Yeah,
of
that's
this
what I'm
is
phase
funny.
will
saying.
be.
Like I love like the.
It's no
the-
WandaVision,
yeah.
but neither
Yeah.
is Falcon and
To
the
me,
Winter
it's
Soldier. To me,
just as good as
So-
WandaVision and Captain America.
okay, then we got to do one. We got, and you know
Yeah.
we don't have to, but I would say we either have to switch out Falcon for Loki.
I think Loki is
So
the
switch
best
Falcon
of the
and
shows.
Loki?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
that's
can,
fair
yeah.
because they cannot be on the same fucking list. They cannot.
Okay.
Loki is better.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's WandaVision. But
No.
I'll concede.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I
Yeah.
don't think it's great. I think
It's
better
B.
than decent. Yeah, absolutely. Jessica Brittney.
I agree.
Miss
I
Princess.
haven't seen it.
Okay.
Boom.
You'll
What
like
If?
it.
I was really so disappointed with the show.
That's a B for me,
What
but
is
I know
that
most
one?
people don't
The
like
what
them.
if?
What If?
Yeah.
I hated them all.
Hated. Hated.
That's-
Hated.
yeah.
You'll like them. They're
I hate it.
Eternals.
What they do is they give
Hate
different
it.
characters
D.
each other's
Hate it.
powers. They even have a
If we had a
zombies episode
lower
where
than
all the
D,
world gets taken over by
I would
zombies.
be
Yeah.
I don't like
tier.
zombies.
It's so
I
sick.
think
Yeah,
Eternals
you'll like it, I think.
should be its own E and it called
Oh
Eternals.
no, come on.
Because it's literally the worst movie.
It's
Like
at
it's
least
so
as
bad.
good as
E
the
for
Hulk or
epic
Thor.
fail.
No, it's
better
not.
than Thor.
Bad, yeah.
It's better than Thor too.
No, it's
no, it
not.
is not.
For me, it
The
was.
actors,
So we'll say
they all
E for
suck.
epic
Oh,
fail.
Angelina Jolie, wasn't she in there
Yeah.
too? She was the worst.
Well,
You
she-
have Jolie and you make it bad.
Yeah,
Like
well,
You make her not
they gave her a
appealing.
character that couldn't speak or some weird.
Yeah, what the
shit.
fuck?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Weird.
How do you have
Weird
her
choice.
in something
Yeah.
and
It's not a
it's
D,
bad
though.
movie?
Yeah.
No, it's below a D.
So Mackenzie said she loves how Jess is just sitting there like, what the fuck, while the brothers go at it. And she said, love Jess here.
That's so funny.
I'm used to it. I think
You
it's
got a
fun.
fan.
Yeah, she's used to
They're
it. And,
entertaining for me.
and
I definitely agree
Unlike-
with you.
Yeah.
Just banter, banter, banter.
I was
I
just gonna
love
say
it.
that's so funny. Unlike a lot of people who, when we do that, I love this guy more than anybody on the fucking
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah, every conversation is half.
It's always that, yeah. And that's fine, and we get it.
That's why we do a show.
That's
Because
why
we have two
a
opposing
fucking
point
show.
of views that
Always, we never agree, even
least
though
most people agree
we
with.
have similar views. We're so similar. We
Opposites.
couldn't be more different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
So that's why I think it works. But it's funny because you two, everyone else, and our father, as a matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone else is like, guys, enough. Well, Felicity not, but everyone else is like, enough. And you guys are like, oh no, yeah, let them do this.
This is what they do.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
this
that's
is
funny.
1,000%.
who they
How many
are.
times
Yeah.
have we been? I'm setting up the camera or something. I'm like, the angle. You're like, well, move it back, and she's just like, these fucking guys. Like, she's not like, guys, come
Yeah,
on
no.
now. She gets it.
Yeah.
She's like, you're like acting like my son.
I'm
right
like,
now.
this
I know
too
what
shall
it's at.
pass.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, all right. Eternals, I put in fucking -10.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shit tier.
I
So
agree.
E for epic fail.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's
I'm making a
marvelous.
bold claim here.
Yeah. No, it is.
No Way Home.
It
What-
is.
What
No
was
Way
that?
Home.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Marv-
yeah.
Marvelous.
Norman's on
just seen
sabbatical,
that one
honey.
today.
watched it today.
Best movie
I
there.
watched it
Yeah.
today.
So here's what
right
we're gonna do
I
before
got
anything
here.
else is said. The only opinion that matters right now is Princess. Where do you put No Way Home?
I put in marvelous.
Yep.
Fuck yeah! All right.
It's fucking marvelous.
It's perfection.
Absolutely.
Andrew
I love
Garfield
it.
is
I love it.
amazing.
And
We've
like,
got every good villain.
I watched the extended version one. The
Norman.
Extended, yeah.
He's so good. The Green Goblin. How
Yeah.
good is he in
Yeah.
that?
Hold on.
Great.
I need to redo this. I'm so sorry. So, Princess, where would you put No Way Home?
In the marvelous section.
I'm so fucking
Oh
stupid.
man,
I
that's
had
funny.
that idea where I do the drum roll and say, and she'll say it, then I'll say good, but I try to stop.
I think that's a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
absolutely.
And I love
That's
it.
why.
Oh, but
I
it was
felt-
so emotional.
Multiverse of Madness is too
I
over.
did cry because of May.
Yeah.
And
To the
then
right.
Yeah.
I
To the right.
cried when
know, I see it,
him and
but-
MJ like had their last moments, and him and his friend did the handshake for the last time.
Oh yeah.
You know what
sad.
I mean? I was
Andrew
in
Garfield
tears.
Ned to
saving
the-
saving Mary Jane.
Well, she never saw
Oh, well,
Amazing
that's-
Spider-Man.
That's one of the best freaking scenes there is.
I saw the
Yeah.
first one.
So let's burn through this. Then I want to watch a couple shorts, and then we'll wrap up.
All right.
So the original Spider-Man, I know it shouldn't
I
belong in the
loved it.
MCU.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
we're going up here. I think
agree.
it's fantastic.
I've seen that one.
The third Spider-Man, horrible. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, fucking garbage.
No.
If you guys disagree with anything, let me know.
Yeah,
okay?
that should go.
Jared, what do we say?
That's a B. I like both of Garfield's movies. They both belong in B for me.
okay. I'll
I
do
like
Amazing
Garfield.
Spider-Man in C because I like you.
Well, I don't care if you like me. If you don't like the movie, you can say so.
No, I'm telling
These
you
are the
why,
Andrew
dude.
Garfield Spider-Mans. Both of them, to me, were very good and deserved a third installment, which we might get, and I really hope that happens.
I liked
haven't
it
Okay.
better
seen
than
it.
Tobey Maguire's.
Oh yeah, both the
I
Tobys can
agree.
go below.
I agree.
Garfield's
No,
for sure.
I disagree. The first Amazing
second.
Spider-Man is great, but the second Spider-Man is
That's
so
the one.
good.
That's the one.
Is so
Yeah,
good.
that's why Octopus was so great.
With
That's
Tobey
why- yeah.
Maguire, I like his.
So Venom, very
Venom,
disappointing.
Venom is marvelous
See.
for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
really?
I
love
love
it.
Oh, you
it.
love
I
Tom
think
Hardy.
so too.
You think Venom is your ally?
Yeah.
So put it in
He
better
was
than
born in the
decent.
symbiote suit, raised by it.
Okay.
Yeah, molded by
Molded by
it.
it.
Yeah.
He is a cutie, so he gets some extra points for being a cutie.
So
I
we'll
guess.
put
Put
him
him in
here.
better
He was
than
born
decent.
into
There
the
you go.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. The symbiote is ally.
I love it.
You remember
Yeah.
adopted
And
the
Venom
symbiote.
is
He's cool.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'd say put
His
it in better
symbiote
than decent
is
for
funny
He
as
is.
fuck.
You're right.
This is Spider-Man 1 or 2?
That's the second one. Yeah.
Okay, that's
That's
cool.
Dr. Octopus.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We're switcheroo.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Switcherooskies.
perfect. And then Daredevil show for sure better than decent at
Oh yeah.
least.
Oh yeah. It's probably an A, but it's hard to put it up with those.
I haven't seen that
And
one.
it's not
What is this?
MCU
Resurrected?
proper.
Is this Agents of Shield? What is this?
No, that's Morbius. I think. Oh no.
Morbius.
no Morbius.
No,
is
that's
below
not
it.
Morbius.
I don't know
Morbius
what
is
that
right
is.
here.
Yeah, what is that?
I have no idea. I don't even know who has one eye like that.
Well, there goes all of we're Marvel geniuses here. But it's true, I haven't seen that one. Oh, it's
Moon Knight.
Oh,
Okay.
Fucking Moon Knight.
Okay, I've seen that one.
Okay, I've
Yeah,
seen it.
that's
yeah.
Avengers tier for me.
That's good.
I like
It's
it.
not part of. It has no connections to any other films, so
I
it
really
has
like
to
it,
drop
though.
to B.
How's that
Yeah.
episode?
Multiverse of Madness. Now we're talking real movies.
You're gonna love me.
Avengers or Civil or
That's-
Marvelous.
Guys-
Marvelous.
That's
Okay,
a
well,
Doctor
here's what I'm gonna
Strange
say.
one,
No,
right?
come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Doctor Strange.
I
So-
haven't seen that
This
one.
is
but
an
Honestly, it has to be
Avengers
Marvelous.
level.
Yeah, if you-
fucking.
Really?
Hit.
Oh, Avengers level, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Well,
Yeah.
here's what I'd say. If you like the first Doctor Strange,
Yeah, because this movie is crazy.
Carlos
And
loves
with
this
Scarlet
movie.
Witch.
It's so
and
Killing
Venom.
everybody in the
she's
other universe.
fucking shit.
We got
dude.
to
I love
see her
Scarlet
kill
Witch.
the
Shit,
Avengers.
That's my favorite.
I'm obsessed
It
with her.
goes to
She's so
Marvel.
sexy too. I think she's such a hottie with a body for shoddy.
Who?
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I think it goes to Marvelous.
Scarlet.
yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Scarlet Witch. Wait,
Multiverse of Madness.
can the audience even see that far? No, that's funny. Let's get rid of Jared's face.
Yeah, this is about as far as I can go.
No, that's okay. Because here's what we're gonna do. I don't want Jared to move. I'll move. We'll adopt.
There we go.
Cool. Sorry about that, folks. All right, now, so to wrap her up, we're not gonna do all these. I'm not gonna do the
Yeah.
fucking Groot show shorts. So
No.
give me a fucking.
I
break with you.
think they're adorable. I've watched them and I love them.
What is this?
This is
Miss Marvel. I liked
a
it
B.
a lot.
Good.
It's a B. Agreed.
Thor: Love and Thunder for me is a B. It's
Yep,
not an Avengers
absolutely.
level film.
No fucking way it
No,
isn't.
but I loved it too.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun, but it's
I
not
love
Thor Ragnarok. It's not
The
none of those.
Defenders.
I didn't finish it because it was boring to me.
Boring to me too.
What do you see?
Yeah, you didn't like it.
didn't like it.
Yeah,
I
I didn't either.
loved.
It was a little boring. C or B, Jessica.
See.
See,
All right, the lady
Wow,
says
you
That
guys
might
should
not
watch
be.
it again. It's very good.
Hawkeye. I did enjoy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'll say better than decent.
It
I can't put it at
next
Avengers
to
tier.
Loki. It's not as good as Loki, so it has
So
to go below.
it'll be right below it.
Yeah.
Morbius, we're doing it D.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's
Pure
the
garbage.
greatest movie ever
yeah,
It's the best movie ever made.
made. Iron Fist show.
right
People
next
hated
to
it. I'd
Morbius.
put it in a C though. I still like
Jessica
it.
Jones, we're
Definitely
doing
a B.
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry, right after Daredevil.
Yeah, it's very good.
What is this Hulk?
She-Hulk.
shit?
She-Hulk. I loved She-Hulk. I thought
Freaking
it was
great.
good.
Yep, B again. Not
B
as
for
good as
sure.
Loki.
Yeah.
Legends.
That's
fuck is
something
this?
else. No, that's their like where they talk about the different characters.
Oh yeah, and it go in depth. All right, cool. We'll put you there, buddy. Yeah, D for sure. What do we got here? Wakanda Forever. Oh,
Yeah.
Wakanda
fuck.
Forever.
That's a B tier.
I
You liked it?
I thought.
Oh no, yeah, you haven't seen that one.
I'm putting it boom.
Yeah, that's where it goes.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm looking forward to watching that
It's
one.
very
Yeah,
fun.
I feel like
We just
it
can't
would
put
be
it next to-
Avengers tier.
You think it would,
can't.
and it could be for you. We'll watch.
It may be for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. What do we
Well,
have
the
here?
parts that I've seen,
Are good, yeah.
because
It's true, didn't finish it.
What do we
I
have here,
didn't finish
folks?
it.
Oh, that was Venom 2 that we put up there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Same fucking shit.
Yeah, same thing.
I wouldn't change the grade. So what do we have here, folks?
Werewolf by Night.
Oh yeah, I'm putting that at C.
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of fun.
I don't think I watched that one.
And
You
then,
did. It was the Halloween one.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in like black and
That's
white.
the
whole
Christmas
movie.
special. That
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah,
epic.
yeah, yeah.
B
I
at
really
least.
like that one.
Yep, Christmas special's
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm putting it
Super
in C
cute.
though.
But it's a B. It's totally a B.
All right.
Yeah, give it its due.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
a B.
fucking great.
It looked like it was filmed on a television set. The camera, I don't know.
It
Anyway.
was still great.
What is this? Avengers Assemble? Is that what it says or what?
I don't know what that is.
I'm
Okay,
blind.
I'm
I
Groot's
can't
garbage.
see that.
Venom.
And one can go into C or B.
We'll do it D.
Ooh, okay.
You like it, Jessica? What do you say? First Venom.
B.
Yeah,
All right.
she likes
All
it.
right.
I think it's a
Love
B. I think it's at least
Venom.
B. Punisher's at least B.
For sure,
Might
B.
almost as be as good as the A's, but not.
It's almost.
Cage was my least favorite.
And then I'm putting that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Guys,
All
well, let's
right.
finish these off. I'm just going to put those down
What
here.
is that last one?
This one here. So this is the I'm
Is
Groot
that
shorts.
Quantumania?
Oh fuck, that's
It
what
is. We can't rank that
So
one.
we're putting that right here.
It's
for
got to
now.
go at least for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're
I
putting it
love
better
the
than
Groot
decent.
shorts. They're
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah, they are cute.
Guys,
The
I think we
Groot
did
takes
a
a
fucking great
bath.
job.
is-
Yeah, well done, everybody. Holy crap, that was not easy. That was a lot of films
A lot
to
of
try
a lot
and
of
agree on.
movies.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What did Chase say? She-Hulk is in D. How can Moon Knight be with She-Hulk?
I know. There's a couple weird ones like that.
Oh no, I actually think they're right on the same fucking line.
I loved Moon Knight, dude.
I did too.
Loved it. And if it
I
ever
Moon Knight's
connects,
better.
Moon Knight
He's
was
right.
cool, yeah.
Moon Knight's better. If that's what he's saying, I think Moon Knight's
but you
better.
still can't move She-Hulk up any higher. It just is what
It
is.
can't.
Yeah.
That's the craziness of it. Plus, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
No,
its own
this is
little
cool.
thing.
This was fun.
That was
I'm
so
glad we had
fucking
Super
cool.
the best people to do this.
Perfect.
I think.
Thanks for
Thank
inviting
you.
Two
me.
I'm
women,
glad you
two
came.
men,
Yeah.
4 different points of view. Just
Oh,
very
and
good.
some chat's point. We got like 3 or 4 people in the chat giving their point of view. That was helpful for tiebreakers.
Yeah.
Thank you to the chat.
Absolutely.
Mackenzie.
Yeah.
the tiebreakers. Yeah, Mackenzie was all over this chat.
Yeah.
This was actually
Loved
anyway,
it.
So yeah, very
so much
cool.
fun.
So we're just gonna end by doing let's see how this looks. Oh, not bad at all. You know what? We'll make me a little smaller.
I can scoot over.
No. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
I don't mind though.
There you go. Oh, you guys are cute.
Oh.
All right, so no, that's not what I want to do. I actually want to do this. And that still works. You guys still look fine. Okay, interact. And let's watch some
I
motherfucking
cannot
shorts,
wait.
man.
Okay.
John Jones said he
Got
was
some
scared.
shorts.
Yeah.
John Jones said he had nightmares leading up to that fight.
I kept having these nightmares that I would get knocked out. And it was always within the first 30 seconds of the fight. I just couldn't avoid
Love John
these
Jones.
images and actual nightmares of
He just took out Cyril Gahn for the heavyweight championship in the first round.
What happened in this fight? Did he get knocked out in 30 seconds?
Yeah, I hate fighting scared.
No.
Because they get an
He's
extra
never lost
boost
a
of
fight.
drilling.
Good.
Could you tell when you
He
look-
destroyed his knees.
You remember my wife, Marie?
Sorry.
Well, John Jones said he was scared to fight.
Yeah.
John Jones said he had nightmares leading up to that fight.
I kept having these nightmares that I would get knocked out. And it was always within the first 30 seconds of the fight. I just
Rampage
couldn't
is a
avoid
dog.
these images and actual nightmares of Rampage Jackson knocking me out.
Yeah, I hate
I remember
fighting scared
Rampage.
because they get an
Rampage's
extra
legs
boost
were
of
never the
drilling.
same
Did
after
you
this
tell
fight.
when you looked him in the eye he was scared?
Yeah, I knew he was scared. I knew he was scared because he didn't want to do the stare down. That's why you had some pictures.
Remember
I turned my
John
back to him and
Jones?
stuff and
He
joke
just
around
fought.
because
He
he
just
didn't
fought.
want
I didn't know he
to
still
die.
fought.
I knew-
That's
I
No,
knew
he didn't.
John was
3-year
scared.
layoff.
John
He just
Jones
came
said-
back Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
John Jones
Good
said
for
he
him.
had nightmares leading up to that
Yeah,
fight.
he's a boss.
Remember my wife, Marie?
He's the
She
goat. He's the
divorced
best
me
there is.
when I went inside. And my daughter, Tina,
You went
I
inside your
haven't talked to
daughter?
her in 18 years. She hates me.
Yeah,
I took it
I
all.
bet.
The fuck?
And I,
What?
honest,
Yes.
I kept my mouth shut for 25 fucking years.
Can I say
Now
this?
all-
Sly is one of the most underrated actors ever.
I think he's good, yeah.
No, he's amazing. Jared watched Creed 1 and 2.
I love those movies. Yeah,
He's so-
epic.
his
He's
line
gotten
delivery-
good, yeah. Even
He
I
can take
could
lines.
watch those.
He got a writing credit too for that movie.
Good.
Because he can
He's a
take-
writer.
Yeah, of course he is. You know, he's the only person in history to get nominated for Best Actor, Best Writer, or Best Screenplay, and Best a star, write it, and
Direct it, right? Wasn't any director?
I don't think he directed it.
Yeah, he did.
Could you look up? I'm pretty sure he didn't direct it. I'm 99%.
The first
sure.
boxing movie, he definitely wrote it,
Rocky?
starred in it, and I think he directed it.
No, he
the
wrote
first
it,
Rocky.
and he starred in it, and he was nominated for both. He was the only person in history.
That's
to be
cool, man.
Nominated for a movie that he wrote and starred in.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, he wasn't a great actor
Matt
back then, though.
Damon,
He's better now.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck actually wrote and starred in
Yeah.
the movie as well.
What are you talking about?
Rocky,
Sylvester
the first
Stallone and Rocky.
He didn't direct it.
I was
He didn't
like-
direct it.
Oh, okay. So then it was something else or just the two?
No, it's something else.
Oh, okay.
So he wrote it, starred in it, and was nominated for the Academy. Well, no, we did our Academy Awards episode. Anyway, fucking who knows? Who
Yeah,
cares?
who knows?
It all started with the NWO's parody of
When you said you could take me down 100 times out of 100 times, right? And that's what you're gonna do, right? I challenge you to get me down
Did you find out who directed it?
Who directs what?
Rocky,
Me?
the first Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 times in that 5-round fight. You won't be able to
DC.
do that. Maybe you will get me down once.
You guys don't care about that.
Help yourself. I negotiate with a clear.
There's a lot of these.
Spider-Man 3.
There we go.
We have this really quite intense sequence with Doc Ock where I'm upside down and he's like battering
that.
me into this wall
Yeah,
just
great
constantly.
scene.
I love how he has an accent.
Yeah, and he's about to stab him.
I'm driving home at the end of the day and I'm complaining, I'm whinging about the day. And my brother Harry's like, mate, you're Spider-Man, suck it up and get on with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So the next day on set, I'm chatting to the director.
would be hard.
They need a young person to play a burglar who's
To
Spider-Man's
be
gonna
hung upside
catch.
down.
I'm like, bollocks to Harry, he's doing it. I
Good.
have to start coordinating.
Bollocks to Harry. So he didn't direct it. No.
Okay.
I'm like, please, just whatever you do with the stunt, make it.
Do we know what the
he's
third is
upside
or no?
down.
I'll think of it.
So we're doing this scene. Harry's upside down, swinging back and forward. But he's driving home that day, and he's like, mate, you can complain as much as you want.
Yeah.
But the icing on the cake, and I don't think he actually knows this, we saw the film the other day, and they've cut the scene.
Yeah, good. That's the
Spider-Man
best.
3, I have this...
Yeah, he's a fun kid. I like him.
Serious LeBron James?
Tell me.
Already? He's LeBron James?
I'm asking you.
How did he get to LeBron James status? You hear Cyril talking about...
It's so crazy that he fought Cyril Gane. I'll explain real quick. So Cyril Gane has zero wrestling. John Jones is an amazing wrestler. And the only reason he fought Cyril Gane is because Cyril Gane fought Francis Ngannou in a fight where Francis Ngannou had 2 broken fucking legs but still won. Because Francis left the company. That's the only reason he fought Cyril Gane.
Okay.
This matchup didn't make sense. And so John took him out in the first fucking round. Choked him out, guillotine against the cage. Amazing.
Wow.
wanting to win this fight and to be considered a GOAT. It just doesn't work that way. I'm honored. I'm honored that people consider me to be in that class of athlete. It means the world to me.
He's the business.
And my job is just to try to stay as humble as I can, continue to work hard,
Love
stay
that.
focused, and let the people decide.
To him like I'm Lazarus.
Oh, I'm like, who's talking in a weird accent? So, I heard something crazy on the Flagrant podcast. So, do you know who Chael Sonnen is? The fighter? Really?
I don't keep up on the fighting.
So, this is 12 years ago.
Oh.
He was the best trash talker in history in fighting, period. Wrestling, in combat sports in general.
Nice.
Boxing, anything. He was the best trash talker, and I'll fight you. He was. So he was on Flagrant, and they were saying, so he's like, John Jones is my arch nemesis. And then this guy, Akash Singh, who's part of the podcast, who has never had a good take in history. I don't know why he's on the show. All he does is this. No.
This is like a fighting
like a fake
show?
laugh. No, it's a podcast where they just bullshit.
Okay.
And he just does fake laughs because he's like not funny enough to get 90% of the jokes or whatever. He's the worst. Anyway, so he just over the top.
That's annoying. Ugh.
He's obnoxious.
Yeah, sounds
And
terrible.
but he had one good take. He said, because Chael Sonnen was saying, dude, John Jones is my arch nemesis, and Chael Sonnen, being the greatest shit talker in history, was always a heel, which means like a bad guy, right? He was always the bad guy. And so Akash said, do you think you hate John so much because in real life, you're actually a good dude, and you always played the heel to make money for the fights, to build the fights up. And John, in real life, is a bad dude.
Yeah, but gets a good reputation on
has
the
the
mat.
reputation of a good guy. Is that it? And he's like, I never heard it said back to me, but he's like, that fucking sounds like
Oh,
psychoanalysis.
wow.
He sounds like that's 100% it.
That's interesting.
Anyway, one more short, then
Well,
we'll call
speaking
it.
of fighting, I heard of a
He's
cool
LeBron?
fight reference.
Sorry.
The old rope-a-dope.
That's the best.
Yeah, you know what that is.
I do now.
Do
I
you want
learned
to
it.
explain it? I want to hear you explain it.
What this is?
It's the thing that Muhammad Ali used to do.
He
with
invented
the
it.
fighters.
He
Yeah,
invented
it, and he would
Most
like,
famously to Joe Frazier. Yeah, that was the big one.
he would,
Yeah.
like, I guess,
Joe
like,
Frazier was so
go
fucking
like this, just
Joe
fire
Frazier's
them
just a
out
big
and just
dude. Yeah, he was so. This guy was a machine, Joe Frazier, right? And Ali
Joe
was like
Frazier.
a littler guy, but fast. And so what he would do is he would let Joe Frazier beat on him, and he would just guard.
Well, no, let her
him
explain the
beat on
rope
him,
dope real quick.
and then
I
get him
wanna
against
hear
the rope.
I want to hear Princess explain
Oh yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
please.
I was just explaining to her.
No,
sorry.
no, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what I just said, but the guys
Yeah.
didn't hear me.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well,
Sorry,
that
I'm sorry.
Muhammad Ali would he said he would just put his arms up, let him just beat on him, and then when he tired him out, he would just bang, just bang
So
on
yeah,
him.
he would
that
take
cool?
a beating, and he was up against the rope. So he was in this guard, so he wasn't taking huge
And people think
shots.
he's losing. It looks like he's losing,
But
'cause
he
he's
just let the
always
guy
against the rope.
gas himself out.
'Cause he's
And then
leaning
as soon
on
as
the
the guy's
rope.
getting
He's
tired,
relaxing.
and all that lactic acid is going through his big old muscles, he's like,
Yeah.
all right, now
Oh, man.
my turn.
I
And
can't
it's
remember
Muhammad.
what
Quick
round
action.
it was, but all of a sudden he comes out. It's like 9 or 10 rounds in,
don't
and
think
it's
it's
after
that far.
getting
It's like
beaten
the
up.
7th round
All of
or
a sudden he starts dancing, and you're like, "Wait, where'd all this
Does he
energy come from?"
shuffle?
Yeah, he starts shuffling, and you're like, "Wait, what?" And he opens up and just. The guy's got nothing left. He
Yeah,
gave
the
everything
guy-
he had, and he just kept
The
taking
guy,
it.
his gas tank
starts,
is empty.
float like a
and
butterfly.
Muhammad,
Like,
Rumble him, young man.
let's pull a Marvel into this. It's almost like when Black Panther gets hit, or Iron Man gets
Where they
hit,
absorb the
and
energy?
he absorbs the energy.
Black Panther.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Black Panther, right?
Yeah. I like that when he can
absorb
reuse
the
it.
kinetic
Yeah.
energy
And it
and
makes
then
him
disperse
too
it.
much.
Great
So
reference, Jess. Great reference.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
What a good
I
idea.
like how you read
Throw
it
a
back to
Marvel
Marvel.
reference into that.
Well, good shit.
One more short, and we'll call it.
You're serious, LeBron James?
Tell me.
Already? He's still.
Is it true that Sandler
Oh,
gave
the
18
goat.
guys a Maserati?
He gave us all Maserati.
I heard this story.
And,
This is funny.
One car for all of you.
Yeah.
I love both.
And
I
Chris
love
Rock
Kevin
called me and
Nealon
goes,
too.
have you looked in your driveway? And I go, no. And he goes,
That's
go
his
out
impression.
front and call me. So I go out front and there's a beep, beep. They're putting a car in my driveway and I go, what's happening? They go, Adam Sandler. I go, oh, is this his car? I'm supposed to watch it? And they go, yeah, it's for you. I go, okay. And then I call Rock and I go, I'm keeping Adam's car here for some reason. No, that's for you. We all got one. I was like, what? And then he goes, mine's an Accord. What'd you get?
Is it true that Sandler gave 18 guys a Maserati?
Who said that?
That's Rock,
Chris
of course.
Rock.
Chris Rock is a genius, man.
He got me in a car.
Yeah, I could totally see the whole thing.
So
Spade
good.
is like he has a direct line to my funny bone. Everything
Oh
he
my says god,
cracks me up.
too.
Yeah.
A direct line.
I just think he's that funny.
I want to end on Bobby Lee, who's one of my favorite
Okay.
podcasters
funny.
ever.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cause a little controversy here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Tell me it's him.
But
and
Joe
Santino.
Rogan,
Yes.
Oh,
one
it's
time came to me when he lived in LA. This is years ago, and he said,
Lex
"You're a
Friedman.
liar.
Yeah.
You've never grappled."
Yep.
And I go, "Yes, I did. You're a fucking liar. No, you didn't." And at that time, I didn't have any photos to prove it. But if you look at my Instagram, I have photos
Okay.
that I was a grappler
Of you as a young man dressed in a
Oh,
singlet.
he
or
wrestled
what?
when he was in
on the
high
wrestling
school.
team.
On the wrestling
Yeah.
Okay,
If you go to
there
the fucking sorry,
He was
if you
actually
go to my-
really good.
If you go to
He
my
was
fucking
really good.
high school,
Yep.
you're right. I was on the wrestling team for 3 years.
I'm not going to go to your high school, so is there actual photo evidence?
Yeah,
On your Instagram?
you know what? You're being like Rogan right now, and I, it really is.
How do we know it's not Photoshop?
Yeah,
You-
I agree.
You be the
Deep fake.
judge then, dude. Okay, so
Deep
this is my
fake.
brother and me in high school.
And
on
he
the
was way
wrestling
better than his brother. He was a killer. He was good.
I'm the bottom. That's my brother to the left.
I'm the
I mean,
bottom.
yeah, to your right.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to cause a little controversy here.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's a good loop.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What a fucking episode, guys.
Yeah, we got a lot
Great.
done.
It was
stuff.
marvelous.
We got a lot done. Well done, everybody.
Marvelous. Absolutely
Thank you
marvelous.
to our guests.
That was so much fun.
Yes.
So, thank you so very much, Jessica Brittney, for coming on to the show.
Well done, well done.
I had fun.
Good.
So, please, we need to know where we can find you. What is your Instagram? Please tell us where we can find the Jessica?
It is at Jessica Brittney 555. The 555 is the time my son was born.
Oh.
So if you're just wondering,
Which you
what
just
the
recently
numbers-
had a son.
Yes, I did.
So crazy.
5 months ago.
Hey!
A lot of fives.
Oh.
Congratulations.
He's
That's so great.
perfect.
I'm sure. And Princess, now that you are on camera,
Princess.
Hello.
I love how she did like a princess. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
the wave.
This is the way.
Yep.
Princess, what do you have to say to the people?
I'm so glad to be here. I loved this episode.
I did too.
And
It was so
I
much fun.
absolutely love watching the Marvel movies.
Yay.
And I look forward to watching the shows and more movies.
There's a lot
Yeah,
more.
And I'm so glad to
Lot
have
coming.
finally met Jessica Brittney.
I know, me too.
I have been waiting
been
for
too
this
long.
day.
Aw.
It's been too long. Super
Love
special
that.
show, guys. And
Yeah.
thank you to all the subscribers, viewers, watchers, everybody, to those in the chat. Please don't forget to click that like, subscribe, share button. And thank you for all your support. Smash that button like
Yeah.
Hulk. Hulk, smash
Hulk
that
smash the like button. Good shit. That was really good. All right, Ja Resurrector.
Yeah. I mean, if you liked hers, you're not good with this one.
I have you. What are you talking about?
No, you did good. No,
Say it again.
Great. If you liked hers, thank you. No, just a great time with you guys. Thank you so much. Great subject. Amazing chat today.
Yep.
Giving it up to the chat. Thank you so much.
Mackenzie and Chase and Les. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
for the news. Thank you.
Yes, Les, thank you for the news. So, from all of us here at the podcast that Never Sleeps, we appreciate you guys so very much. What a lovely episode. What so much fun we had. And we will see you on Thursday for Crash Talk. We love you guys. Be safe. Stay real. And make
Do
sure...
you?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And make sure that if you think other podcasts are funny, that you know that you're... All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Love you. Bye. Cool beans.
Are we muted?
We are now.
The babysitter is blowing us up, which means we are late.
Oh, really?